Welcome back, everyone, to Fairly Adventurous. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We have Andrew, we have Melvin, and we have Team Jesus himself, Josh. Couple announcements and updates for you guys. Chase is no longer going to be playing with us for the rest of the season. Completely understandable. Like we've mentioned several times on the on previous episodes, it's 3 o'clock in the morning by the time we get started where he's at right now, and he just didn't feel like he could continue to do it and keep up his well-being, which is completely understandable. And even if he did keep it up, he doesn't feel like he's being his best self for our recording, producing the best content. So he has made the decision that he wants to discontinue until he gets back stateside, which is completely understandable. For the sake of this challenge dungeon, we're going to continue playing Mon. Andrew will take him over since they're basically just carbon copies of each other. The reason for that, the challenge dungeons as I'm running are not just encounters where you can change it based, scale it based on the number of players, number of party members that are fighting. They're puzzle based, and I built the puzzles with 6 party members in mind, so we can't just go through and completely rewrite them on a week's notice, unfortunately. So we will play as if Mon is a part of the party. Unfortunately, Chase just won't be able to join us. Larry is out this week, and Levi had a work emergency, so he is also out. Josh will be playing Auric's character. Auric will be doubling as Aura's character, so he'll have control of the Pally. And then, because also he's just another carbon copy, Andrew's going to hold the Tyrax as well. But where we left off, the party, having traveled to Blackstone Mansion in Penimbara, was teleported to a dungeon area. And after being able to escape using artifacts that they found in the dungeon and successfully placing them in a door, traveled to an area, an antechamber farther into the dungeon with chains on the walls and a spectral barrier in place. It seems that they were granted some type of power by standing next to a water trough that gave them the ability to harm that barrier. And after successfully bringing it down, they have not moved any further. So that is where we are at. I will leave it to you guys to go from there. As a mechanical recap for you guys, Milo had the divination sight buff and then let it expire. So currently, Milo, the world kind of seems very muddy to you. Your vision kind of seems muddled, hazy. Your mind is a little bit confused and foggy. And that is where we are at. Everyone else seems to be clear-headed at the moment. And I will let you guys take it from there.
All right. So with the barrier down, we can't see any further than this.
You can. Sorry, dry mouth. You can. It seems that it's a very bright lit area. Moving past that, there's about another 20 feet of tunnel that you can't see on this map, but your characters can see it. And it seems that there is kind of trees in front of your guys' vision, but you can't see much more while you're actually in the room.
In a dungeon.
So I think that maybe one of us should go and scout it out, and I go ahead. I volunteer. Might as well. I can get there and back fast. That's all right with everybody else.
My short legs. I don't have them.
Well, sorry, you both kind of talked at the same time. Well,
yes, go for it.
What he said?
All right. Sounds good. So yeah, 5, 10, 15. You said another 20 feet. So that would be 35. Oh, gosh.
So all of you guys are here
what's happening.
All of you guys are here at the moment, but I'm just going to show this. I'm going to describe to you guys what's going on, and we can just role play that you guys go back and explain it.
Gotcha.
Also, for those of you at home, that might be able to see some of these dotted lines, that's on the GM layer. The players don't see that, so you may not be able to see it depending on what device you're using to read it as well. I made the lines as thin as possible.
There's dotted lines.
There's dotted lines, but
There's dotted lines.
you guys, that's not necessary for you guys to know. I just wanted to explain. You guys aren't seeing it. Yeah, Andrew's laughing right now. Andrew, I'm not kidding when I say that this might be the most complicated challenge dungeon encounter that I've ever generated.
Oh my gosh.
It might be a bit challenging for me to run, but it's okay. All right, so what you see when you enter, Andrew, is you're standing on what appears to be a stone, a worked stone structure with stairs and multiple switchbacks off to the left and to the right to get down to what can only be described as a park down below. In front, you are on very similar to the platform that you were in the chamber before you. You're on a raised platform. It's about 6 inches off of the stone structure. And ahead of you are 2 of the same basins that were producing the divination orb, the divination sphere. And they also have they already have 2 divination spheres, 2 divination orbs floating already where they're at. Now, this what you see to the left and to the right are wood walkways. They have a short section where they lead up, and then if you guys look to the right of your screen are the actual walkways themselves. This is just the outline. This is the outline of where they would, if you were, to take a 2-dimensional photo, that's where they are. So this is they're above the park floor. The park floor is about 15 feet down, and the from the structure. And then the walkways are about 5 feet up. So the park floor is about 20 feet from the base of the walkways. And above you is an additional 25 feet. So that from the park floor to the ceiling is about 40 feet.
Okay.
At the very center of the ceiling is a yellow-white orb that seems to be projecting what is very close to sunlight. It has the image or the feel, even the warmth of a gentle sunny day. If you look out into the park, you see 6. Oops, sorry, that needs to go back. I didn't realize that was a part of the token layer. There we go. All right. You see what appear to be 6 bronze doors. They're not quite walls, they're doors, and each one has like a little glass pane in it that you can't see through from your perspective, but there appear to be 6 there appear to be small little windows in the center of those doors. Below you on the grass floor are trees symbolized by the circles that you guys see. Nothing humongous. They probably only reach about 30 feet in height, 25, 30 feet in height, and approximately 5-foot diameter trunks. There are bushes throughout, which are fairly tall, about 4.5, 5-foot bushes, as well as several wood logs, and 6 total fountains, very similar to the fountains from the transit area, but smaller in scale. Now, across from you, you can very clearly see an additional spectral barrier with the exact same setup. They've got that raised platform. The stone structure looks to be the exact carbon copy of the one you're standing on, just reversed as if looking through a mirror. And there do appear to be 2 divination basins with orbs already floating in them. And that is, and then there is a white gazebo at the very base at the very center of the park.
Not a gazebo.
And that is what you see. So I'm going to bring you back to
That was a lot of information. Yeah. Proceeds to just inform everybody of what all I saw, because that was a lot.
That was a lot of information. Everyone saw it, I'm sure.
That part where you
So
said there was that thing there?
technically-
What was it?
Yeah. It looks like there's more of those fountains like what we have here. Another one of those barriers, but also there's just so much more. There's a lot of strangely some vegetation, some sort of crystal that seems to be giving off sunlight. 6 gigantic bronze doors as well. No idea what's on the other side of them. Couldn't get a good look at it just by going on the other side of the tunnel. I have a feeling that we're going to have to do something similar to what we did in this room to proceed, but there's also just so much more. I feel like what we did here was like just a good trial run, so to speak, and we're going to have to really use our heads in the next room.
Oh no.
I know.
Orc starts banging his head, prepping to start
Perfect.
Aura
I will
Aura
say-
looks at you and just says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Put those down, boy. We're gonna need that."
He already starts raging just about thinking.
He's getting big and strong just thinking about it.
He was elected to lead, not to read.
Well, guys, we're not gonna figure out how to get through here by chatting about it. I guess we gotta see this for ourselves if we want to understand this. Because what you're explaining
True.
to me doesn't make sense. I'm a hands-on
Yep.
person, so let's go touch some stuff.
It does sound like a lovely place for a picnic if it wasn't for the big chaos behind the bronze doors. Who knows what might be unleashed?
That is a-
Ooh, trees.
So I'm thinking, obviously, at least one of us should go up to one of those orbs again, since it seemed to give us like sight beyond sight, and see
I
if
got
we
it.
can get some clues. Oh, okay.
Milo runs up to the orb.
Okay. And Milo, what I'm gonna say is that because of the little scouting trip that Ranshaw took, while he was gone, your vision cleared up.
Oh, that's the only reason why I ran to the orb, because I didn't like the muddiness.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
too late,
Your
I'm here.
vision cleared up after some time of being out without the sight. So
So here's my question, technicality here.
okay.
If it was enough time for that to change, would it have been enough time for me to get the spectral stack that I was standing next to the water?
No. It appears that since the barrier that was in that room was dissipated, the fountain stopped giving spectral enhancement stacks.
Gotcha. Yep. Love it.
Do you think there's any merit to the fact that there's 6 fountains and 6 doors?
Could be.
All right. Now, Milo, are you still holding your hand on the orb trying to get it?
Yes.
Okay. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Okay. Fight. No.
You guys are fucking up.
I wanna roll for that was Aura's roll.
Right.
Or it got 6.
All right, Milo, what'd you roll?
This 2 seconds. Sorry.
Josh, 6.
I
What's your
got
modifier?
Sorry, I forget. 6.2.
602. Okay, go ahead, Milo.
20.10.
All right. What was ours?
7.1. So not much better.
Yeah. All right. We'll go Ranshaw, Mon, and then Tarax. Andrew, whenever you're ready.
All right. Yep. So Ranshaw 23.5, Mon 24.5, and then Terax 16.5.
All right.
Someone actually got initiative before me.
Roll higher, forehead.
Okay. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, sorry, boys. Hold on. Give me a second. All right.
I almost nope, not gonna make the joke.
Why is it? Did I accidentally put these on the map layer? Hold on. Yep, I did. Do.
There's nowhere safe to place the joke yet.
Oh, those are correct. Okay, so here's what happens. Milo, whenever you hold on to the orb for a few seconds, just like you've experienced before, it absorbs into your hand and suddenly the world feels very clear to you. As soon as that happens, the doors open up. Oop, hold on. I need to reveal areas, not hide them. The doors open up. I'm not going to move the gates. And hounds come out.
Ah,
They're fairly large hounds. They would be considered medium-sized creatures. Also, gentlemen, just so you know, for the sake of this, we're gonna have to use some we're gonna have to use facing rules for the hounds specifically.
interesting.
I'll get to that in a little bit. The hounds come out and start walking along the garden. And
There goes the fountain theory.
Milo, suddenly you feel the vision that comes to you. Looking around, you can't quite see anything at the moment. Nothing.
Meaning I'm blinded, or just...
No, meaning like nothing particularly energetic is coming from it.
Gotcha.
The basins are showing kind of the green energy that they were showing in the previous transit area. Just giving off a slight green magical radiation. But other than that, you're not picking up anything else currently with the sight.
Okay. Cool. Not even looking, I guess. Looking at the hounds themselves, they don't give off any sort of
No.
aura.
No.
Cool.
Oops. Got the wrong dice.
I guess we're in combat, so, or initiative. So I'll wait.
All right. It is Mon's turn first.
All right. Do these hounds seem hostile?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Not from up here,
right.
anyway.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I think technically Mon don't know if Mon would even notice the hounds coming out until he gets a little closer to the edge.
Yeah.
Like might have noticed that the doors open, but not what came out. Let's go 5, 10, 20. Mon's gonna go ahead and attempt to absorb this one.
Okay. All right. So he puts his hand on it, and then we'll just let that hang there. All right, Ranshaw, you're up.
All right. So he's doing that.
Then we'll come to Milo.
I'm going to be a little more brazen. Let's do 5, 10, right? Since it was whoop, whoop.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so 5, 10, but this would be now 20, I think.
Yes. Wait, 5.
No,
because it cancels out. So essentially, that's just your other.
Oh,
diagonal.
that's right. Okay, so 15. He said that's what, like a 15-foot drop from here?
Yes.
Cool. Gonna go ahead and jump over the side.
Okay. 5.
Reaction, slow fall.
There you go.
Because I'm a monk.
Right. I just wanted to hear it. I knew what you were doing. I just needed to hear it. All right.
All right. So that should be 20 total. Feet.
Milo and Mon. Mon is not surprised. Milo's just like, what? And he sees you, and it seems like you just like you're like doing like a bicycle kick in the air, and it seems like it's like hovering you down as you touch down, and give a little superhero pose.
Yeah.
Superhero landing.
Yep.
All right, continue.
Milo's looking over the edge, like, excuse me?
Okay.
I know I'm not from this world, but
20.
that is not how physics work.
Oh my goodness. 25. Let's see here. That should be 30.
Okay.
I'm going back. Judicious use of diagonals. Uh, 35, 40.
Okay.
And do the hounds seem to react to my presence at all?
Not currently.
All right. Gazebo, just nothing barring my way onto or
No.
anything?
No. In fact, you can see all the way through it
Okay.
from there, and it's just, it there's a couple steps, doesn't even go up 2 feet, just kind of raised off the park floor a little bit. And there's nothing in there currently.
All right. I'm going to go ahead. Bonus actions, step of the wind to dash, not using my key. But just for my bonus action dash, let's get a little further, see what happens. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Okay.
And I will ready an action. Actually, so and again, these hounds don't seem hostile at the moment.
Not from that position, no.
Okay. I'm just going to use my action to assume a dodge stance, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. Action to dodge.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Milo, and then we'll go to Tarax. So get ready again, Andrew.
I had a
Yep.
plan, but I realized I was wrong in my rules. Does the excuse me? Does the gazebo have a roof on it, or is it just
It does.
a base?
No, it does have a roof on it. I would say that it only covers the center 4 tiles there. But it does have a roof.
Maybe goes up about where the bridges are.
Probably a little bit shorter. It's probably about an 8 foot in height, which would put it about 12 feet from the base of the walkway.
Just trying to gather line of sight for myself. What I can see around. Guess for now, Milo's just going to try to get to the other end and see. Because can we see what's going on the opposite side, the mirrored side?
I mean, yeah, within reason, yeah.
Just wondering, looking at the exit of this area, is it the same kind of glass-like instrument that's blocking our way out?
The spectral barrier, yes, yeah, it is the exact. It is pretty much from what you guys can tell. I mean, you guys don't necessarily understand the innate nature of the spectral barriers to begin with, but what you can see, it appears to be the exact same type of energy field as what was preventing you guys from coming to this area originally.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to follow suit and hop off.
Okay, I'm gonna make. You will take. Oh wait, does the hop prevent fall damage?
It doesn't say. It just says I can jump up to 10 feet without provoking any opportunity attacks. It doesn't talk about fall damage.
All right, then you will take 3 points of fall damage.
Cool. And then I want to.
And I believe that would be 10 feet of movement.
Yep. I want to use my primal awareness and speak with animals.
Okay.
As an action. And I just look at.
Oh, hold on. Before I do that, make me a stealth check.
A stealth?
Uh-huh.
That's a 22.
Okay. Continue.
I'm just going to look at the green hound. Guess getting a visual of what this thing looks like. It's not. Does it look like a normal beast of any kind, or does it look like undead, or
It does
what's its
not.
physicality?
Yeah, it does not look undead. It looks like it looks like a normal hound. However, go ahead and make me a nature check.
Where are you? It's now alphabetical orders. 17.
Okay. Without knowing exactly what's going on, it's not behaving as you would expect a normal animal, a normal wolf would behave. You haven't had much time to observe it, but it is keeping its head unnaturally focused forward. And its movements are very, for lack of a better term, methodical. It doesn't seem like it's behaving naturally.
Okay. Well, I don't have a high intelligence, so I'm gonna role play this as Milo just sees an animal that's just acting strange.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of, well, doesn't really need to crouch down, but the ears kind of fold back and hey, buddy, what's wrong? Try to get its attention to see if it looks my way or says anything in return.
Okay. It doesn't really respond. Obviously it doesn't have the ability to really talk in terms of knowing a language, but you get the sense of it's trying to communicate with you, or it's actually, you get the sense that it's trying to actively not respond to you. It senses your attempt at communication, and it seems to be doubly focused. It just seems to trying to stay focused on its task at hand. And that is,
Okay.
it seems to be trying to ignore you. Like it can't obviously know language, but you get the sense
Even
of
when
it. You get
speak
the
with
sense of it
animals?
being annoyed at your
That's what I'm saying,
intrusion.
He used
I
the
did
spell
cast
Speak with Animals.
Speak with animals.
I know.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So,
aware.
I just assume that it's not noticing me, and I'm gonna get closer. I used 10 so far. Mhm. Nope, too many buttons.
Okay. And as you get 5 feet within it, it turns around, looks at you, and begins howling. And all the other wolves also begin howling.
No, you're gonna start a howl.
As
It's okay, buddy.
a light blue ethereal energy starts to emanate from it.
Oh, they're not real.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, excuse me. A dark blue ethereal energy starts to emanate from it. And
They've been possessed.
currently, that's all that you. And currently, that's what happens. They just start howling.
Now, is Milo the only one that notices the spectral energy because of the
No,
orb?
no. All of you
Oh,
actually
we all
see.
see it. Oh, goody.
Good question. Thank you. No, all of them start as they're all howling. They all start emanating a blue ethereal kind of smoke coming off of them.
Cool.
Don't like that.
I guess with that, I've used everything I could. That was a bonus action to get down. That was an action to speak with animals. I walked. That's end of my turn.
Okay. Then we'll go to Tarax, and then Ara, and then Auric.
Alrighty. Terax, probably just like, what the crap is going on? He's going to take the high road. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Okay.
and 40, but up on the...
Yeah, do me a favor and move him over to the right.
And move him over?
Yeah,
will
just
do.
that way.
I was just trying to get... Yeah. I figured it's just easier for me to track out where he was before moving it.
Also, I'm sorry. He would have seen this as the wolves start howling. A royal bluish crystal appears in the middle of the gazebo. He would have seen that.
Gotcha. But it's in the gazebo itself.
It is correct.
So
it's in the gazebo.
Not on top. Okay.
No.
But he would have seen it. Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
And Mon probably would have seen it. Well, I don't know. The trees are kind of in his way.
Would I have seen it?
Make me a perception check.
All right. Decently okay at those.
Whoa. You good?
Yeah, my wrist popped just reaching behind me. I'm getting old.
That's not fun. That's a 15 total. Slightly worse than my passive.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you don't notice it immediately, not because it doesn't really make a sound when it pops up. And the howling kind of distracts you. So I'm gonna say that you're focused on the wolf and you don't currently notice it. Now that being said, it's a fairly large crystal in a gazebo. You'll as soon as you turn around, you'll probably see it, but you currently don't see it right this second.
Gotcha. So yeah, Terax is probably just gonna hang out up here. Also, just gonna take the dodge action, just for lack of a. Still feel like we need more information here, so just dodge to be on the safe side.
Dodge to be on the safe side. Okay. Then we'll go to Ara and then Auric.
So Ara is just going to make. Let's see. Let's go 60 because he's going to dash. He's just going to shoot on the bridge, try to go across to get to the other side for the orbs.
Okay. So remember that you probably don't have all that range just because you cut across the wall. So hold on, let's see. You're right here.
Right next to Auric, yeah, I was right.
You're right there. Okay. So there's 15. 30. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I just didn't know. Yeah, that'll work. Right here is fine.
Oh, one above?
Yeah, the one above, I think you should have one more. And then just move them over to the right, please.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry.
No, it's fine. That's what it's there. Like, it's there so we can use it to count everything. I just don't want it to, like, the characters stay there.
I had my screen minimized, so I forgot about it.
Yeah. I got it. Okay.
All
right, that's his turn, and then it's you, Auric.
So Auric is just going to, I think the farthest I can get on this is right here, because I can't, that'll be 20, so I can only go 25. I can't take that extra diagonal. Well, I guess I'll go one up. So I'll do 25 there.
Well, I mean, you could take this, you could take this diagonal unless you're out of movement.
That would put me at 30 feet.
Yes. Are you not?
My second diagonal. I can only go 25.
Dwarf's can only go 25.
Oh, he's 20. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forget that you're a dwarf sometimes.
2024 rules decided to get to
make everything 30 feet.
Like everybody's 30.
Yeah.
Except for, I think Wood Elves still get 35, 15, but still.
20, 25.
There you go. All right. That's it. All right. So, what happens is that
crud.
what look like smaller versions of the hounds appear, but they're totally blue. They're totally spectral. And they start going after anything they can. So let's start with the red. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
They're fast little doggies, aren't they?
They are.
Great.
Well, this isn't good as I am a rabbit.
5, 15, 20,
Nom,
30.
You gotta be panicking right now.
Once that one gets behind Milo, he does kind of like, oh, fuck.
You ever look up a video of rabbits screaming because they will? I imagine that's just what Milo's doing right now. That little rabbit scream.
Let me guess. These things have pack tactics.
If ever a creature would have pack tactics, I'd be disappointed if wolves didn't, honestly.
Prepare to be. These aren't full wolves though. These are spectral.
They're spectral.
I would
so
still
it may
expect spectral wolves to have pack tactics more than I would the average thug on the street.
Listen,
which
here's what I'm going
they
to say.
seem to get pack tactics all the time.
Here's what I'm going to say.
you're-
For balancing reasons, these guys don't have pack tactics. For
Interesting.
balancing reasons.
Huh. All right. Fair enough.
30,
and
35, 40, 45, 50.
I'm real glad I took that dodge action.
35.
I'm very, very glad I took that dodge action. 'Cause
50.
it's about to get
real bad.
fun. Real fun. Oh boy.
If anything, Milo's more freaking out. One, they're wolves or hounds of some sort, and two, he's not a very close combat-y type of person, and things are getting way too close right now.
I'm really, really hoping that with as many as them as there are, that their HP pools aren't exactly impressive.
Okay. Now, red team does not get to attack. Blue team is going to attack Milo.
I beg of
Wow.
He says in Wolven.
In Wolven.
So, that's one is a crit and one is a 19 on the die. So does a 23
okay.
hit?
Ouch.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Told you for balancing reasons. All right. Hold on. I'm just double checking my damage output here. I think I had. And yep, okay. So the one that just hits, that doesn't crit, will deal 4 points of piercing damage to you. Whoops. The one that does crit deals 7 points of piercing damage to you. All right. Green hounds. One's going to attack Milo. Okay. That is only a 4 to hit. A 9 to hit, though. So that one, I don't think misses or hits. And then one will attack Auric. That is a 13 to hit Auric. No? Okay.
No, it does not.
All right. Orange spectral hounds. One's going to attack Ranshaw. And one is going, or both of them are going to attack Ranshaw. Ranshaw, that's a 7 and a 20 to hit.
Question, that 20, was that a disadvantage?
No, I'm sorry, you're right. All right, so one will only be a 7, and then let's roll the second one. That is a 14. That will not hit.
Nope.
And then only one of the purple hounds gets to attack on this one. Those are both natural 20s.
No. Well, I'm not reducing any damage because I did use my reaction when I jumped down, and I don't get my reaction back until the start of my turn. So
Well,
I will actually take the full amount of damage.
Which is only 6 points of piercing damage. So,
Woohoo!
yeah.
It's still
I'll take
a lot with the amount that's on this map.
It will add up. That is for sure.
Yeah. All right. And let's see. Am I missing anything? Yes. Andrew.
Yo.
Mon absorbs the divination site. So
all right.
Currently from his position, there's no new information to be gleaned.
Gotcha. Let's see here. So he can't see the crystal. He does see the spectral wolf things. I imagine that from here he was at least able to notice how said spectral wolves are attacking friends.
Yes.
Okay. Then it makes sense that he'd want to engage the wolves and hopefully take care of that situation. So he's going to go ahead and jump down, use his reaction for slow fall. Here. And I think, yeah, 2 is enough. He's going to go ahead, attack, but he's going to replace his attack with a use of the Breath of the Dragon. Honestly, we can just do the line. Don't have to worry about the line cone. It's all gonna
Yeah, it's
hit
gonna hit.
either way.
Okay.
Let's see here for funsies. Well, no, hang. What I'm talking about? This is Monkish. I know it's fire. It's fire every time, unless he knows that fire is bad for some reason. So, going to pick fire. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
DC 14. All right. Red.
And I'll just go ahead, roll the damage, have that ready to go.
Okay.
It's not great.
Doesn't matter. Andrew, I'm going to tell you it doesn't matter. One of them is destroyed.
Okay.
And one of them is not.
Ah. Oh, I think I might know what's going on.
You know
here,
what that
That
means.
makes me happy.
Yes.
That makes me happy. I love that. Yay.
Yes.
Well, one got
missed it.
destroyed, the other one didn't.
I was
There's-
just my character sheet.
So bonus action, he's just going to go ahead and punch the other one.
Okay.
Attempt to punch.
Roll the hit.
Malcolm, punch. Oh, gosh. What are these rolls? A 13 to hit?
That will hit.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. All right, there we go.
Oh.
Sorry, no, you're good. All right, that hits,
Okay.
and that destroys.
All right. Hey, look at there. So that was technically 5 feet. 10, 15, 20. Hey, look, he sees a big old blue crystal. Anything interesting about the crystal with his sight beyond sight?
No, from not from that. No,
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I was just thought I'd ask.
nothing that having already experienced crystals that you guys wouldn't haven't already witnessed.
Gotcha.
Seems
And
normal,
he's not
although the
seeing-
color's different
The color's different?
from the
right, because
first
it was
dungeon
orange
encounter.
before.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
Now it's blue.
Correct.
And not seeing anything glowing around these pools of water, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Not from
Interesting.
that distance.
That's kind of what I was thinking originally. Was like, is this a distance-based thing?
You guys never did figure out
5,
the
10,
distance-based
15,
thing in the last
20.
transit area.
No, he has no great reason to go straight up to the water, though. So 20, so 25, 35.
Okay, from that distance, you still don't see anything.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm trying to help you guys out a little bit, but from that distance, he still doesn't see anything.
Well, 35, 40.
He does not see anything special about that fountain.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, that's action, bonus action, reaction, movement. That's everything. That's a full turn.
Okay.
So he done.
He's done. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. It's like, why don't I know who's coming next? All right. It is Ranshaw and then Milo.
Cool. All right. Andrew, knowing what's going on here makes me very happy. I am so happy. Hey, I got to figure something out real quick. Excuse me.
Da, 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 da,
Oh yeah. Okay.
da, 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 da.
Yup. If I get there, I sure can't. It's proccing 2 opportunity attacks, but I think it's going to be worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna proc an opportunity attack.
All right. That is a 16. I'm sorry, an 18 to hit.
That misses actually.
Okay. Continue.
And then so that was 5, 10, 15, procking another opportunity attack.
Nope. Only a 14.
Cool. Action. Breath of the Dragon. I'm gonna. I like lightning, so I'm gonna do lightning. And I'm doing the cone option, a 20-foot cone. Which, hey,
Okay.
look at there. 4 deck saves, please. DC 14.
That's it.
Oh, that's really depressing.
The lowest of that grouping was a 15. There was a
Oof.
a 15, a 21, and a 24.
Dang. Well, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot.
No half.
Darn. Well, that's half damage doesn't matter here. I know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how much Jacob wants me to divulge.
It's fine if you want to explain what minions are.
So, yes. So Jacob is happily using a mechanic from 4th edition, Minions. I absolutely love this mechanic. Minions are great. They only ever have 1 HP. So if you hit them at all, they die. But if they suffer a saving throw to take damage, if they succeed on their save, they just take no damage. It's like they all have evasion, but not just against dex. Con,
Okay.
int, whatever. If they make their save, they don't take damage, but if they fail, then again, whatever, any amount of damage will just kill them outright. So it was worth a shot to try and take out 4 in one blow, but hey, sometimes the dice just say no, you don't get to do something that cool.
I like that.
That said, yeah, it's fun. It is fun. All right. Well, I feel like I need to take out more than just the one though, so I will go ahead step back in here. I got plenty of movement for it, and we will bonus action, and I think I'm going to go ahead spend a key. Yeah, going to spend a key. I'm going to see if I can't take out purple group.
Okay.
So I'm going to target this one first.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a 14 on the die, so 21 to hit.
That will hit. So that one will go away.
And then second one, that's a 15 on the die, so a 22 to hit.
That hits. All right.
There we go.
Those go away.
I'll take them out one way or another.
All right. Then we're going to go to Milo.
Yeah, I was going to say, go to hold position.
Okay. Then we'll go to Milo, and then to Rax, and then we're coming to Ara. And Orc.
Milo is
I have
just
spent
going
for
to.
2, so.
There isn't much we can do. I'm just going to take out the short sword and. Do I want to do it?
Do you?
Nah, I'm not going to do it. I take out the short sword and just take a swing at blue-orange.
Blue-orange. Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a 19 on a die.
That hits, and that will send
Nice.
him in on the lightless walk.
That's very poetic. I like that. The lightless walk. Also, I just realized if we had been able to tackle this dungeon in game the previous day, I'd be having a lot of fun with my face step, as it does automatic damage, no save.
Yeah.
Dang it. But no, I had to be friendly Ranshaw today. Curses.
I've got nothing else I can do, so I'm not willing to take any more punches right now. So I'm gonna just stay out of fear.
Stay out of fear. Okay.
You can't hop away?
I don't want to use it yet.
Fair enough.
I only have one more.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
And I feel like Oric may be able to do something to help out really quick.
Okay. Then we're going to go to
Hopefully, if he doesn't
Tarax.
fuck this rage up.
All right.
We're gonna go to Taraxen, and then we're
Yeah,
coming to
put heels
Ara
on
and
him, though.
Auric. Yeah.
All right, so Tarax saw those hounds come out and start swarming down. So he's decided that he's not going to just stay up here. He is going to go ahead, jump down, use his reaction to. Oh wait, no, this would be into a bush. He wouldn't jump into a bush.
Why wouldn't you want
Jump
to
down
jump into
here.
a bush?
Yeah, he'll jump down
fine.
here, use his reaction to reduce the fall damage, and I just don't think there's a way that the fall damage is actually going to be enough to overcome the amount that we can reduce it by at this
Well,
level.
I mean, I'll roll it, and you tell me. It's only 5, so no.
Yeah, no. We can reduce it by 20 points.
Oh, then
right
yeah,
at this level.
yeah. You'd have to be
It's
all
5
the.
times our monk level.
You'd have to be all the way at the top of the ceiling, and it's still not even a guarantee at that point. So,
So
in fact, you would
5,
expect to still even be able to beat it.
fair enough. 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to try and punch the howler that summoned the spectral things.
Okay, roll to hit.
Let's see what happens here.
At advantage,
That's a
because it's
oh.
just staying. It's basically considered incapacitated.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, sadly, he's not a champion, and so he's not critting on a 19, but a 19 on the die plus 7, so 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And minimum damage, which is 6
Okay.
bludgeoning.
He makes contact, and it feels like punching a stone structure. And it does not appear that any damage is done.
Okay. Well, he's like, so much for that. that was worth a shot.
Yeah,
So
it's a firm strike, and like the hound doesn't move. It doesn't seem to acknowledge the damage whatsoever. It just continues to howl.
Gotcha. Okay. That was 25 feet to get there. It'd be 30, 35. He can't get to anything else without burning his bonus action, unfortunately. So he's just going to go with what he originally was going to do, which is try to get to the other side and mess with the mercury pools over there.
Okay.
So 25, 30, 40, and we will go ahead bonus action for the speed. So 5, 10, 15, 25,
Just 20.
30. Oh, 20. Okay. Then 25.
I'm going to count the cross back and forth. Yeah.
Okay. So hang on. Am I at 35 or 30?
30.
30? Okay, cool. And then this would be 35?
Yes.
40? Regardless, he'd stop here.
Okay.
And he's going to go ahead and reach his hand out.
Okay. All right. He's making contact with it. All right.
Yep.
Then we're going to go Ara and then Auric.
So we're ready for Ara right now?
Yes, Ara first.
Okay, good. Ara sees Terax jump off and then run back up the stairs. He thinks to himself at first, no, I'm not definitely jumping off this bridge. and despite watching Terax jump off the bridge, he immediately becomes disappointed the fact that Terax beats him to the fountain, the or where he was going to go anyway. So
yeah.
Even after taking the little side trip to go punch the wolf and do nothing.
Yeah. So that would be 30 feet.
Okay.
I'll take the bonus action just to go to the other orb.
The full action?
I mean the full action?
Dash action?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forget. Yes.
Okay.
His is not the bonus action, dash action.
So he puts his hand on it and is done. He's sitting there waiting. All right. It is now Auric's turn.
Okay. Auric wouldn't have seen Terax punch that wolf, so Auric is going to do what he intended to do anyways, and go after that wolf. Being that the wolf in front of me is spectral, do I believe I could essentially get around it, go through it, what have you?
No, it's going to block it is still going to block your movement, so you'll have to get rid of it.
Okay, so I'll just rage first.
What I will say, Josh, is that you can. It's going to be difficult terrain, but you can use this square. You can't in your turn in it, but you can use the square's transit.
So that'd be 10 movement just to get on it.
Yes, 10 movement to enter, and then 5 movement to get off.
Okay, so I'll just do that then. I will still attack the howling wolf because that's what Oric's attracted to at the moment.
Okay.
And I need to go to my spread a sheet.
It's you raging.
Oh,
just to be
no.
clear.
He called it, yeah.
Yeah.
He decided to rage.
I see the
Tell me,
veins
my
starting
brother.
to pop on Orc. I'm just like,
Freaking
no,
class.
no.
Tell me what it is, my
Freaking
brother.
class.
Actually, hold on. I rolled the wrong one. I rolled a D8, so I'm gonna correct that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No, 100%.
Uh-huh.
So,
I believe I trust you.
What is this new table that you guys use? Is it a 20? What, D100?
Yeah.
No.
There are 50 options.
I'm so glad I re-rolled though. I'm so glad I re-rolled. So you see Oric start making his way to the wolf, and in mid swing he starts getting raged, and then you hear
heard nothing.
Your mic cut out.
Your mic literally shorted out due to your rage.
except much angrier because we're an angry bird.
We're an angry bird. What? What is the
So
effect?
one of your
Raging bird.
rages is you just talk bird.
Yep. He can't communicate
For the next
anymore.
1d4 days. So for the next 2 days, I am tweet.
Milo's clenching in the corner, waiting for something to explode, or he gets sick, and then he tweeting. And it just looks up.
Hey, it was in a very aggressive caca, okay? Damn it keeps coming out.
We heard it there. We heard it there.
It couldn't even be like a nice and intimidating like hawk screech. No, it has to be a tweet, tweet.
I just want to add a peculiar thing is whenever Oric tries to speak, his mouth doesn't move. It just goes, and then you hear the tweet.
Right?
Tweet. No movement, just.
I've seen enough Looney Tunes. I know how this works.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad we did this. I'm so glad we did this subclass.
Random.
And you said it would be with advantage on
Yeah.
both,
Yeah.
17 to hit.
That will hit.
For nine bludgeoning.
Okay, so you're just an axe, right? That you're using.
No.
No, he has a hammer, I think.
Hammer.
Yeah, Warhammer.
So you bring the hammer down, and it's a pretty good strike. And I mean that hammer just just stops dead in its tracks where it hit. And the hound, you hit it right on the snout, and the hound is not phased in any way whatsoever, and it just continues to howl as normal.
Okay, well, I'm done.
You're done. Okay.
Good grief.
Okay. Milo, your vision becomes hazy. You feel as if... Hold on, I got to reset my camera's focus. There we go. You feel as if your vision becomes hazy at the edges.
Cool. I'm losing it, guys.
Okay. Now, let's see. Red wolves. 5, 15. Hello.
Hello. I'm not
5,
dodging this
10,
time.
20. Hello.
Hello.
Blue and green are good. Is there anything else? Nope. All right, so they are going to attack. Let's start with the reds. No dodge, so...
Yep, no dodge, a straight roll.
Okay, well, one's a nat 1, and one is a total of 14, so I think you're good there.
That's correct.
Blue-green will attack Milo. Milo, that's an 11.
Miss.
Okay. Green-orange will attack Milo. That's a 13.
Miss.
Okay, and green-purple will attack Oric. That's a 17 to hit Oric. That's a hit? Okay. You will take just 3 points of piercing damage.
So is it always rounded down, yeah?
Yes. So yeah, 1 point for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And then last attack against Ranshaw from Orange Pink. That is an 18 to hit. So that
Still
misses.
doesn't hit.
Yep. Okay. Now, after all those attacks go off, what you guys notice is that all the hounds you dispatched re-enter the cages that they came from.
But more don't come.
No. Only the hounds that you guys dispatched.
Okay. I have a suspicion on what needs to be done. Maybe.
But I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oric
Yeah.
is going to do something else this next turn. He has plans.
Okay. We are at the top of the initiative, so we're going to go Mon and then Ranshaw, and then we're coming to Milo.
All right. Mon's a relatively intelligent guy. He sees those things that he killed come right back, and says, "I think we need to kill the little ones and then somehow figure out how to kill the big ones." That's his big idea, and that's what he's going to try and do. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, from here. Can we? I think we can. We sure can. All right, before he moves any closer, we are going to attempt we're going to do a cone of fire.
Okay.
So everybody here, the deck save. If we're lucky, we get them both. But if not, then we don't.
Okay.
And that'll be his final free use for the day.
Okay, one is a 16 and the other is a 6.
Okay, so one, and I guess immobile one doesn't matter because it seems to be taking no damage.
Correct. Yeah,
Unless fire-
it does not save whatsoever, but as the fire hits it, it all just kind of wraps around it. And when the fire clears, it is unaffected.
Okay, so he's going to go 25, 30, 35. Then bonus action, he will spend the discipline point. We're going to make 2 unarmed strikes, and we're going to start with little one and really hope that we're right, that we aren't wrong. Please don't be wrong. That's a 13 to hit. I think that hit one time.
That will hit, yes.
Okay, cool. And then with the second unarmed strike, he's going to go at big one, which now is it still howling?
Yes.
Okay. So
and the ethereal smoke is still emanating from it. The ethereal smoke energy is still emanating.
All right, good to know. Still at advantage?
Yes.
Okay. All right, an unnatural 20.
That will hit.
And here's hoping that some max damage, so 11, but I'm afraid of what I'm going to hear.
Yeah. He hits a spectral hound and it dissipates in front of him. And I mean, he just winds up and smokes the snout of the hound that is howling. And I mean, the energy reflects back into his arm as his arm just stops moving. And and the howling continues.
All right, that was 35. We'll just move him back here to 40.
Okay.
All right. We've got to find whatever pool is emanating the right spectral energy. That's the only way to hurt these things. I was really hoping to say, if we kill the little ones, maybe we can kill the big one. Nope, we can't.
That's a good thought.
All right, that's his turn.
That's his turn.
That's his turn, though.
All right.
Yeah, it was action, bonus action, all that fun stuff.
Then it is you, Rantshaw, and then we're coming to Milo.
Cool. So.
Also, I'm sorry. The orbs during that action phase would have been absorbed into the respective individuals. So.
Gotcha.
These two have the sight.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little dumb right now. It's a dark blue aura or
around the hounds.
Energy coming up. Yeah, and it was a dark blue crystal in the gazebo.
Yes.
Gosh,
okay, hold
stupid.
on. No. You're not
No?
You're not stupid. You're not stupid. This is an oversight in my visual design. I liked the image of the dark blue hounds, and I liked the image of a dark blue crystal because I've used the dark blue crystal color for what its intended effect is in the past. I'm going to tell you they are unrelated.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That is an oversight on my visual design vision.
And here he is proving you wrong, Andrew, about him being a hard DM.
Yep. He's being.
I
do appreciate
am
it.
going to go ahead and tell you that they are unrelated. I will tell you that there is an additional mechanic that the crystal is doing, but it has nothing to do with the spectral hounds.
Gotcha.
Well, he
Gosh darn it.
specified spectral hounds.
Well,
That's where I'm at.
no, I think he's even referring to the blue smoke coming out of the hounds, like that's unrelated to the hounds
Okay.
themselves.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I just wordplay. I thought for a second there.
No. I'm going to make it very clear that the hounds and the crystals are not related in this encounter.
But
Cool.
it's doing something because it's there.
But I was gonna say, but I still, it's one of those, like, I don't. With a lack of information, I got to just try something new. If I keep trying the same thing over and over again, that's the definition of an insanity. And while I may have kids,
Yes.
and so I am insane, I'm going to try and be smart here. Let's see here. I don't want to blow the key point just to get a free disengage. Wait, I may not need to. Give me just a moment here. Sorry, guys. Monks, discipline. There you are. Double checking my abilities here. Oh yeah, patient defense allows me to disengage as a bonus action regardless. Cool. So yeah, we're going to disengage as a bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. And I understand that they are not related to the wolves, but I don't know. I'm going to try punching the crystal anyways. It may not do anything with the wolves, but it may reveal something else that we can then use for the wolves.
Well,
So
okay.
Changes my plans.
attempting to punch crystal
All right, rolled a hit. Trying to find its AC
with my
real
action. Yep. That is a 19 to hit.
quick. That will certainly hit. The AC can't be that high. I'm just trying to find it.
Fair enough. Do I roll for damage?
It will not be necessary.
Gotcha.
Similar to the transit area crystals that you guys, as soon as any damage was done to them, it shattered them.
Okay. Now, I doubt that Ranshaw himself will notice anything different, but I'm hoping that maybe those that absorb the darn mercury spheres can now see something helpful. But maybe I'm wrong.
We'll find out when we get to those characters.
Yep, fair enough. So that was what, 35. I mean, those things have enough movement; they're going to catch up to me. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, 40. There.
Okay.
And I'm done.
And you're done. Okay. Milo. And then we will come to Tarax.
I'm pretty sure you probably already explained this, but what's the round blocks?
The circles, the perfect circles?
No, the rectangles.
The logs.
To the
logs.
right
They're
of
wood
me,
logs. Yeah, they're wood logs.
Okay, so would I have been able to hear and or see him smash said crystal?
Since it's a little elevated off the ground, I'd say yes. The logs are probably about 2 foot tall. You're 3 foot. But the gazebo is open aired. So yeah, I'd say yes. If you're looking that direction, yes.
Okay, so seeing that being smashed, as quickly as I can, do like a 360 in place. Does anything look different after that's been done?
Not from your perspective and distance.
And in the midst of that 360 spin, I'm just gonna take a swipe at green orange. I forgot my colors for a second.
It's all right. Green
orange.
orange.
360 no scope. Green orange.
Yeah, that's 14. Not my character sheet open. 14.
That will hit. Yes, and that will send it away. They're gonna be here a while. Okay, that's your turn. I mean, I guess it's not your turn. You have more if you would like. You can do more, but that's your attack.
The fountain that I'm standing next to,
Yes.
that didn't show anything with the vision that I had when I walked up to it.
Nope.
Is it large enough for me to step into it?
No. No, they're
Okay.
smaller. I mean, you could probably, it's not. You could probably get 1 foot in there and maybe part of your leg. But no.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Then we go to Tarax, and then we will come to Ara and Oric.
All right. Tarax is seeing all these things just not working. We're gonna go 5. He's got the sight, or what? The thing that's supposed to give him some sort of sight.
Mm-hmm.
5. We're gonna go 15 reaction to take no fall damage.
Okay.
20, 25.
Front. Yeah.
Anything
Nope. Not on that fountain.
on that fountain? Okay. Cool. 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Action dash, for crying out loud. He is just sprinting across the field.
Okay.
5, 10.
Stop here for a second.
Okay. Gosh.
From this distance, that fountain looks to be giving off the same light blue energy that the spectral barrier up top was giving.
Okay, the light blue energy. Okay, good to know. I do not remember if Levi even had some sort of accent for Terax. So
He does not.
And
He does
Gotcha.
not. And Teraxian.
In Teraxian, he's just gonna yell, "This fountain glows like the barrier."
Okay, free action.
Just like drawing as much draw as much attention.
Okay.
Shoot, how many? That was what, 10 feet? Yeah, 10 feet. We're gonna go back. So would that be 15 or 20?
Just backtracking. We'll just call it 15.
15, 20, 25. Anything from this one?
That one does not show anything. No.
Okay. 30, 35, 40. We're just going forward. We're just
Okay.
And that's his turn. That was reaction, bonus action, action. And we at least know that this one is glowing with the same energy as the barrier. So that's something.
Uh-huh.
That's his turn.
That's his turn. All
He
right.
got us information. We have information we didn't have before.
Then we're going to go to Ara and then Oric.
Ara watches Tarax jump down again. And what's the distance? You said about 15 feet?
15 feet.
Yeah.
15 feet. Could Ara, does he see anything different from his current vantage point?
No.
Okay. Could he, lower himself fingertips and then jump halfway down?
He'll still take 10 feet, but yeah.
Take 10 feet movement or 10 feet fall?
10 feet of fall damage. I mean, yeah, he'll still take the damage, but sure, if he wants to.
He's tired of being outpaced by the monk, so he does that.
All right.
What?
He will take the full 6 points of fall damage there.
Oh. Gosh.
Hell yeah, worth.
He tried so hard to make that easier.
He tried to look cool.
Finger slip.
Josh over is like, not my
You
character.
didn't hear
I don't want to get
armor
a kill. I
plate.
don't want to do it.
Ara, are you feeling all right? You're not
acting.
acting like you normally would.
What movement did we use to get down that way?
We'll just call it the 5.
Okay.
I'm trying.
so-
I'm really trying not to punish you guys.
And I appreciate it. Woo.
So then I'll go here for full 30, and then I'll do action dash just to get a little closer. So that'd be 10. Anything happening?
Not with that one. However, that's actually an extra 15 feet because you were here. So that would be 5, 15 because that's your second diagonal in that vector.
Yeah, okay.
So you got 15.
I thought you said when you did your action dash, it didn't.
No. I mean, it's your movement's still vectoring. Like it's all your total movement.
Oh, okay.
That's your second diagonal with that vector. So you got 15 feet of movement left. And no, from that distance, there was nothing special about that fountain in particular, which seems to confirm because I'm pretty sure Tarax checked that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which he would not know.
Yeah, the distance.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about it. He just ran towards it and then ran away.
Right.
Right,
okay.
So at that point, that concludes Ara's turn.
Okay. Then we'll go to Orc.
Raging. I start tweeting at Milo. Tweet.
Wait. Would Milo still be able to understand because he still has Speak with Animals up?
With animals up.
It's a 10-minute long spell.
Is a concentration spell though, right?
No.
It's not.
No, it's not.
I am just born with this one.
I will allow it this time. I reserve the right to remove that at a later occasion, but at this time I will allow it.
So, from the beginning, when you started tweeting, Milo hears no difference.
So Ulrich is just speaking to him. I'm telling you, it has to do something with his fountains. And then in mid saying that to him, he just Ulrich takes a swing right at the fountain right next to us.
Oh, attack the fountain. Okay.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right.
Not ruling anything out.
We are in we're in total shotgun mode. Just everything at the wall.
Everything blast everything.
Raging barbarian with no wisdom. Okay.
No,
Everything is a punch.
I'm not making fun of you. Like I part of me is like, oh, I didn't even think about that as an option. So if it does do something, that's amazing. I'm glad we got
12 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You can't rule anything out, Jacob.
You can't. You're right.
That would be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Wow. You actually chip a piece of the stone off with that.
What is this made out of? Titanium?
It's made out of the plot device. That's what it's made out of.
Plotanium.
There you go.
It's the only known strong. It's the only metal known to be stronger than both vibranium and adamantium.
That particular chip of plotanium happens to fly in the direction of green-purple with such velocity.
Nope. It's orange. Not that one.
All right, so
That's all you
Ulrich
need.
is out of ideas, raging, and just gonna say
Okay. All right. Action phase. First and foremost, Milo, you lose the buff as your vision becomes muddled and confused. Your mind just feels clouded now. Also,
It's gone, guys.
Mon's vision becomes hazy.
Okay. He's about to lose it.
I don't like
And I think that's it for that. Now we have the wolves.
The wolves.
Who will go 5, 10, 15, hello.
Hi.
5, 15, 20, 25, hello.
Hello.
5, 15, 20, 30, hello.
Oh no.
Hello. Orange. Hello. 15, 20. 5, 15, 20, 30. Hello. And then 5. Okay, that's the complete wrong direction. 5, 15. Hello. 5.
There's so much I can't tell who's moving.
All right, that should be all of them that are currently spawned in. So reds will attack first, no dodge. So blue, green. One is a 23 and the other is a crit.
Oh,
That's gross.
yeah, that'll both hit.
Yeah, well, so that's 5 from the non-crit. And then
I'll take that.
okay, and then 9 from the crit.
That one I will go ahead and use my reaction to reduce the damage.
Okay.
Which I think
It's you can't possibly go lower. Do you want to?
right. I'm not going to blow a key point now
Okay.
to redirect it, especially since these things just keep regenerating. Just
Okay, so that's red then. Blue will attack Milo. Blue on Milo, the best is a 12. I don't think that will hit.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Green orange will attack. That's a 9.
It's the left foot, I promise. It's so lucky.
And then green purple will attack Auric. That's a crit. For a total of 5 damage before reduction.
crit for 5.
Orange will now attack Aura. Both orange crew. But the best is a 14. And
I need your help real quick.
Yeah.
Because he has his armor class as 11 currently.
Oh, that can't be right.
No, because he got splint.
Plus he has a
He
shield.
also has
Plus
a
he has
rank of
the
protection.
Plus he has
Yeah,
ring, so it should be
ring of protection.
21. Should be 21.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
it-
Because splint is 18, shield is 20, and then he has the ring of protection at 21. And I don't
sounds
think
right.
he chose defense as the fighting
Wait,
style.
no. Splint? No, I don't think Splint is 18. Plate is 18.
Splint is 17. Splint is
Yeah.
17.
So-
So 19. And then did he choose defense as his fighting style?
Possibly.
And
No,
it
he's
doesn't
got
have-
fighting style is blessed. That's right,
Yeah,
because he's got the cantrips.
Okay, then 19.
So-
19? Okay. Yeah, he had it as 11. I was
20.
like, that doesn't seem right.
20 with the ring of protection.
Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot about that as well. Yeah, so 20. 20 should be his AC. So 14 was the best on that one. Pink will attack Mon.
Okay.
1 is a 6 and 1 is an 18.
They both miss.
They both miss. Okay. And then we will go to the prep phase. So the only thing that needs to happen on the prep phase, I do believe, is these wolves come in, respawn, and another divination orb goes around the first basin that Milo took it from.
Yep.
I'm blinded.
All right. Mon, then Ranshaw, and then Milo.
Okay. Let's see here. Gosh, these things are blocking Mon. Not looking good for Mon, actually.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys a hint real quick.
Okay.
No.
No?
No, we will take the hint. Shut up.
Okay. I am going to give you guys a hint so that way we can move forward because we've now spent like over an hour and you guys have made literally no progress. So I'm going to give you
Yeah.
guys a hint. Get off of the park floor.
Okay. All right. But even though we at least know that one of these things is glowing.
I'm going to tell you, yes, I'm going to tell you to get
Okay.
off of the park floor for reasons.
All right. Fair enough. In that case,
In game, you might
Bonus
call that
action.
retreat.
yep. Bonus action disengage. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He is
Okay.
whoop,
Okay.
booking it out.
Looking it out. Okay. All right. So that's his turn.
Yeah. Bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. Ranshaw, then Milo.
All right. Ranshaw going to bonus action disengage. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Action dash. 5, 15, 20, 20,
25.
25, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Very good.
And that was bonus action.
All right. Milo, then Tarax, and then we'll come to Josh, your guys.
All right. So with the rabbit hop, 10 feet.
Wait, where are you going?
I don't know. Something told me to just not be down here.
Rabbit hot, 10 feet plus an extra 5 feet because that would have been 20. So you used a total of, because the rabbit hop doesn't count against your movement, does it?
No.
Okay, so we'll give you an extra 10 feet, and then you use 10 feet, so you got 20 feet left. $30, $35. No, you're
That's 30.
Oh, that's 30. That's right. No, you have 10 more because it's the rabbit hop. So it's your regular 30 feet plus the rabbit hop. So you can come here. Because your normal movement is 30, right?
Right.
Yeah, so move here. The rabbit hop does not count against your movement, so you basically got an extra 10 feet. Okay. Do you want to action dash or anything? Or take shots, or what do you want to do?
Action dash just to get
Dang.
higher up.
You can shoot that one.
Well, I guess for you, Jacob,
Yes.
how does swapping weapons work?
When you declare the
rules.
attack, you can draw the weapon.
So being that I've already
Now,
got the short
you
sword
have the short
out,
sword in your hand. It requires a stow action, which is, I think, just a free action to stow the weapon. But then, as you draw your bow, that counts as drawing it. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's how it works. Or do you have to drop the sword?
every game I've seen, watched, or played in, the rules are always different. I've never known anyone to.
Since we're still operating off of 2014, I think he would technically have to drop the sword, but he could still draw the bow as part of the action.
Okay.
I think, or technically with his free object interaction, they do change it in the 2024 rules.
I'm gonna allow you as the free object interaction. I just to make things a little bit simpler on you guys, if you would like to stand here and shoot your bow, I'll let you stow the sword as the free object interaction.
I would like to do that just to give Oric some free movement.
Okay, roll to hit.
So he doesn't have to go around.
Yes, roll to hit.
Ooh. 10?
10 actually hits.
Wait. Oh, cool. It don't matter then.
Nice.
I was doing sword math, not bow math. It's more, but 10 hits. We'll just stick with that.
Okay.
I was shooting green purple.
Yes. So it is gone. All right. That is your turn. Very good. Then we will go to Tarax and then Ara and Oric.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So
Melvin, I would like to state you're missing a great opportunity to start saying that's inappropriate.
All right, so tracks 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, bonus action dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and I don't know, as as an action, he'll dodge.
Okay. Okay.
Doesn't have much else to do, but he's off the grass.
Okay. All right, then we will go to Ara and Oric.
Ara is just going to chance the opportunity attacks as it takes off running.
1 will hit for a whopping 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And then 5, 10. It would be difficult terrain to go through, ally?
Yes.
15, 20, 25. And then you said with the stairs back and forth, we're not going to count diagonals that way?
No, yeah,
sorry.
when they snake around, yeah, they're it's basically they cancel out. Excuse me. Okay.
So that'd be 30.
Excuse me. All right, very good.
And then 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Just going to go right there, and that'll be it for me.
That'll be it for you. Okay. So
Here's a random question. So you just speak bird, but you don't understand it?
Me?
Yeah.
That's what it says. It's just
yeah,
when I go to speak, I just tweet like a bird.
Okay.
So Mon, his vision becomes muddled and his head becomes confused as another orb pops up here. Although technically that hasn't popped up there yet. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. We're still in the action phase. All right. Action hounds. 5, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50. We'll chase after you.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. And then I don't even have to count. It can get there. Oops. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Doesn't really matter. And then these guys will 5, 10, 15. I'm sorry. 5, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Now the orb comes back in and we will be at the top of the initiative. Notice what didn't spawn in.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
Andrew, I see your face saying doesn't seem like thing happened.
Well, I wasn't looking down far enough.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at Mon. Mon is up.
Okay. Mon is up. Well, that's a lot. This is a target rich environment, tell you what.
Indeed.
Okay, so it's 15 feet from here. These go down though. So like what would you say is the distance down from, let's say, here?
From your position is 5 feet.
From my position would be 5 feet. Okay.
Yes. 7.5 probably, but yeah.
7. Well, mostly just trying to figure out if there's a way to position Mon in such a way that if he's willing to spend a key point to do another dragon breath, to see how many of these wolves he can take out, or at least affect, while
sure.
staying up.
Sure. Yep.
So let's see here. Let's do 5, 15, 20.
Andrew, I'm just to make this easier. If you're standing here, I'd say he could get all 4 of these.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way to get all 5 due to weirdness of.
No.
But yeah, if he stood right here, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, he's just going to go ahead and I think it's worth a key point to try and take out 4 at once.
Okay.
Especially since he's got all 4 discipline points.
Yeah, indeed. So. Only 1 will make it.
Nice.
Out of 16. So the rest of them all literally 1, 2, and 3 on the die.
Nice. Okay. That felt That feels good.
We'll call it this one that makes it so. Only purple pink makes it.
All right, so it was 20 feet to get here. Let's see, that was the action. Does he want to jump down, try to punch another one, and then run back up on the stairs? That's the question. I don't think, no, that seems silly.
Okay.
He's just gonna stay. Well, no, he's gonna get back out of the way. So that was 20, 30, 40. It just,
I mean, yeah.
and then what the heck? He's got a bonus action with nothing else to do, so he'll just get further out of the way with some movement.
Okay.
There we go. Ta-da! That's his turn.
Okay, then we go to you, Ranchod. Then we'll come to Milo,
Cool. I'm going to go ahead.
who's left vulnerable by the tank getting behind him.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead, take bonus action. Yeah, I want to do it this way. Bonus action, going to spend my discipline point. We're going to take 2 unarmed strikes, 1 at each orange. So we'll do orange, pink first.
Okay.
That's a 10 on the die, so 17 total.
That will hit.
Then orange, purple is next. That's a 19 on the die, so 26 total.
Very good. Dispatched.
Yep. And I am going to actually move down here.
Okay.
Where they can't properly surround me. And action dodge.
Action dodge. Okay.
Yeah. So bop, bop, and then action dodge. Like, come on up. Go ahead. See what you can do.
Okay. Milo, and then we'll come to Tarax. And then Josh.
Okay. I'm gonna. Or can't do much from there. I'm gonna have to get out of his way. And I can't shoot the one right next to me.
Yeah. Orc really screwed you.
Mm-hmm.
Tweet.
Fuck you. I'm just gonna have to take it. What is this? 15 just to get up here.
Okay, and that will proc 2 opportunity attacks.
Wouldn't it? I guess I technically still move out of his range, don't I? Because I'm going up.
Yes, yeah. If you're talking about blue green, yes, I'm saying that you are. He cannot attack you from that position.
Yeah.
One is a 6, and an 8, and the other is a crit.
Cool.
I am rolling hot tonight. The good news is they do D4s worth of damage. That is a total of 9 points of piercing damage. I think. Hold on. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. Reduce that by 4. 5 points of piercing damage. I accidentally added too many.
Cool. I am almost considered bloody. I'm gonna shoot at blue orange.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's 21.
Okay, that will hit, and that will dispatch him. All right, very good. Anything else?
Nope, I leave the rest to you, Orc.
Okay, Auric. It's Tarax first, and then we'll come to Ara and Auric.
So Tarax actually has something he can do to help. We're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. And from here, would you say that the distance down to, like, if you were to throw something to either of these, it'd be about 20 feet?
It's 15 feet height, so yeah, with that distance, yes. Yeah, I'd say about that.
Okay. Then he is going to take one of his daggers and throw it
Okay.
at, let's say, this wolf.
Okay. Yeah,
Gonna
I'd
make a
say
thrown weapon
I'd
attack
say
at that
since it's
wolf?
going down as well, the dagger has added distance. So even if it was, because it's
Okay.
gravity's assisting it. So
Fair enough. I
Okay.
just want to make sure it was within the non-long range of a dagger, of a thrown
nah,
dagger.
I'd say you're fine. Yeah.
All right. Then that's a 18 to hit.
Okay, that will hit and that will dispatch. And the dagger is down. Is reminder right here.
Okay, good to know. Don't know if he necessarily wants to pick up. I had to. Yeah, he forgot to actually put any items in his inventory, so I had to look up the starting equipment for a monk.
Okay.
I was like, okay, monks do get 5 daggers. Okay. I was like, you should have something.
I think that's because he
All
took
right.
the gold.
Did he take the gold?
I think he did, but that's
Because he
don't
had
worry about it.
Literally nothing.
He might be keeping track of it off of his Roll20 sheet. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Ask him yourself.
I
Okay.
apologize. It's hard playing another person's character.
I know. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that's your
All right.
attack.
Yeah, and he's not going to do anything with his bonus action.
Okay.
So he's going to stay there.
Okay. Ara and then Auric.
Aura is just going to continue climbing.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll just do that.
Sure.
If I may.
Sure.
Ara does have access to a ranged spell.
Sacred Flame.
A cantrip.
Sacred Flame? Okay.
Yeah.
If you would like to retcon, you may.
Okay, where was I? Right here?
I think you're actually at here.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you could easily just step down 5 feet, at least attempt to roast one.
Okay, yeah, I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Do you see the spellcasting DC?
14.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when they roll a 1.
There we go.
All right. There you go. That one is dispatched.
Okay, so that
As radiant energy
10,
bursts it.
I'll just stick next to Mon.
Okay. All right, very good. Then Auric, you're up.
Auric will take a step down because I wouldn't be able to hit from here, correct?
You if you want to swing down, you can hit. I would say that it probably imposes not full disadvantage, but a little bit of we'll call it half, or we'll call it half cover.
But if I were to step down a little bit further, it'd be more of a
Yeah, you'd be fine there.
Okay, I'll do that. $15 to hit.
That hits, and that will dispatch.
All right, then I will take my step back up. 10, 15, 20, and then I'll
Okay.
leave him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go for the orb.
Hey, I don't have much left in me, dude.
You're going for the orb? Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Action phase. Not a lot of wolves left, but this one is 5, 10. Hello. And will attack when he gets the chance. This one will do the same. So,
Okay.
green, orange will attack Milo. That is only an 8, though, Milo, so you're good there. And then you had disadvantage, or imposed disadvantage.
Yep.
That's an 11, so that won't hit. Action phase for who has it currently? Ara and Tarax, your guys' vision is hazy. Begins to the buff becomes hazier at the edges of your vision. Okay. And then prep phase. No, everyone is off the ground. We will go to the top of the initiative. Mon.
All right. Well, there's not a whole lot for Mon to do, but he can try. 5, 10, 15, 25 technically. 30, 35. He's gonna try to punch a wolf.
Okay, roll to hit.
14 to hit.
That hits, and that dispatches.
Hey, there we go.
He protect and he attack.
He protect and he attack. Then he'll just 40 and then bonus action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, blah, blah, blah. He is going to try and get all the way over here, though,
Okay.
as much as he can. So that was, let's see, 5. I've already lost track. We're just going to stop there because I know that's not in excess of 40 feet.
That's fine. All right.
That's what
Then we will go to Ranshaw.
Okay.
And also, I would like to point out, because I haven't specified it, all the hounds are still howling at the moment.
Good to know. Okay.
I would like to specify.
5. Thank you. So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We will bonus action dash actually over here. So 5, 10, 15. It's kind of fun. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay.
Okay.
And action dodge.
Action dodge. Okay. Milo, you have a wolf in front of you.
Dodge
Yep.
tank.
This is what happens when you put me on the side with the dummy.
I didn't put anyone on any sides. Y'all
Wow.
chose your partners. Oric chose you and then chose to abandon you. Sounds like you need to be a better partner
Since
so he doesn't leave you.
I'm not really willing to take any more damage, I'm going to attempt to shoot.
To shoot, okay.
Obviously, I know it's with disadvantage with how close he is.
Okay. I'd like to point out the short sword is a one-handed weapon. You can actually keep your bow in one hand and draw your sword and attack it.
I don't think it matters at this point. That's 18.
Okay, fine. Yep, that's fine. You were correct. It does not matter. All right, that is clear. Okay, very good. Anything else?
Guess get the rest of the way up. Don't do that to me. Well, I guess that's where I'm stuck at for this very moment.
I can hear. Where do you want to go? I can move you.
If possible, I was trying to get as close to the other orb.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to get over there. All right. Are you trying to reach out to it?
Sure.
Okay, so you're trying to absorb it. Okay. Then we will go to Tarax and then Ara and Oric.
Okay. So Tarax still has the sight, right?
Yes.
Because he picked it up on this side.
It's hazy. Yes, he's currently
it's
hazy.
hazy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. Can I do this? 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I think I can make this work if bonus action dash and all that fun stuff. So bonus action, we're going to dash.
Okay.
5, 15. Now, from here, can he see if the fountain is still glowing? Or
10
with the
foot,
sight.
100. And I said 7.5. We'll just call it 49. Square root of 149. No, he cannot.
Cool. All right, so I was at what, 15 feet here. We're going to go ahead, drop off, use our reaction to not take fall damage.
Nope.
No?
Okay, I'm going to say this. I am going to tell you, before his turn ends, he needs to be back off of that green grass.
Right. No,
okay.
I understand.
All right, that's fine. All right, very good. I was just going to say, I just wanted to.
I know. I do know what I'm doing. I promise.
Okay. All right. Very good.
So reaction to not take fall damage.
I mean, it's 7.5 feet. You won't need to.
Okay.
You don't need to spend the reaction.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it still glowing?
Yes.
Okay, it is still glowing. Okay.
Yes.
Wanted to make sure there weren't some shenanigans of it like moving around every round or something like that. Okay, so it's like, okay, still glowing. That was 20 feet, then 25, 30. Action dash just to get all the way. Actually, no, he's going to stay here. 25,
Okay.
30, and use his action to dodge.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Then we will go to Ara and Oric.
I wasn't going to be that dumb, I promise.
I was about to just be like, all right, another night then, gentlemen. You would have reset every single hound would have spawned back in.
No, I knew what I was doing. I just wanted to verify that the fountain was still our target.
Aura
That there
just
wasn't
chats
some
up
other mechanic
Mon,
at play.
What was that, Oric?
and Aura just chats up Mon and asks him, "What do you suppose we should do?"
Mon,
I think
what's
Mom would be
Mon's insight? What's Mon's intelligence? Excuse me.
intelligence is a 12, so he has a +1.
+1. He just shrugs.
Yeah.
Aura reciprocates.
Okay.
Probably just needs to. Probably need to wait for the stupid glowing wolves to go away and stay away before we figure out our next move.
No. Instead, he says maybe we should try licking the barrier. You don't know what the die roll was.
That's fair.
Does have an issue with doors.
It's Ara. Okay.
Ara does have an issue.
All right,
with
Oric.
doors.
Then what are you doing?
Yeah, I assume I grabbed the Mercury.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you were touching it, weren't you? Yeah, at the beginning of the prep phase, yes, you would have gotten it.
Okay.
As the world
All right.
becomes very clear to you.
Okay, and then I'm just going to make a beeline to 50 feet. Right there.
Okay. Good. Go to it. Go to it on the path on the right.
Yeah, I forget that again already.
Okay. Now, underneath, while the light of the artificial sun seems to make the world even clearer to you, from the spot that you are standing, you can in fact see that this fountain is giving off the spectral energy signature that you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay. And where are you? Right there. Yeah, that is the only one from that vantage point that you can see. Giving off the energy.
But did Terax, you did that with Terax, right? You went down to the fountain Terax?
Terax went down to the fountain to check.
Terax went
Yes.
down to the
And he
fountain.
had the Mercury too, right?
Yes.
Yep.
From 10 feet away at that fountain, he could tell.
Yep. And he yelled it out as loud as he could that this one glowed the same as the one in the previous room.
Yep.
Or seems to be glowing with the same energy as the barrier.
Would I have the ability to say that as well with the fact that I used the action dash?
You mean tweet it?
I'd say the only one that would understand you is Milo.
Tweet! I can see it from here, Milo.
You see everybody else just kind of staring at you like, what?
Yeah.
Why?
All right. That is your turn. Are you doing anything else? Okay. All right. Round action phase. So who loses it? I believe Terax and Aura both lose the vision.
Yeah.
That should be the only. Okay. The wolves stop howling.
Oh, thank goodness.
And start moving. 5, 10, turn, 15, turn, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Here's a thought. Maybe we don't go right up to the wolves and talk to them again.
All right, now, prep phase. Milo, you're trying to touch the mercury. However, your mind still feels very confused and cloudy, and the mercury will not absorb into you. It stays away from you.
Well, I'll put my arm back down.
Okay. And I think that is it for the round prep. So we'll go back to the top of the initiative order with Mon.
Okay.
Quick BRB.
So, Mon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And he's going to hop down.
Okay, hold on.
35. Yep.
I need a stealth check as he does that.
Yep. That's a really good roll. That's going to be a total of 23.
Okay. He is able to get down quietly enough not to disturb the wolf, the hound.
Okay. Yep. And understanding that, hey, they're not howling and they seem to be moving along. Yeah, we're going to keep it quiet. So that was what, 30?
35.
35, thank you. He's going to get out of the way and go to 40, and then he's just going to, as his action, dodge in case something happens. But he's going to hang out here. We know from the previous room that hanging near the magic water does something.
Okay. All right, very good. Then we'll go to you, Ranshaw.
Okay. I'm also going to hop down.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Need to be quiet. Yep, got to do the stealth check again. Ooh, not as good. That's going to be a 15.
Double checking.
Yep. Rolled low.
Okay, you're fine though. Yes, you are okay.
Okay. Whew, all right. I was like, please don't be a super high DC. All right. So we're going to want to try and get out of the way of anybody else that wants to stand around here, though.
Okay.
So we're going to, let's see here, that it's moving away from us. I'm pretty sure I have enough movement to just kind of hop on over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to hang out on this side, action, dodge again, but just staying in the area. We're hoping to absorb some spectral energy.
Okay, very good. Whoops. Sorry. Messed up my Excel. Okay. Then we go to Milo.
I am just going to move back to my original position and just kind of prep. Not making it all the way to that fountain while it's on. So for now, thought process is just to wait until one of the closer ones turns on.
Okay, then we'll go to Tarax. And then we're coming to Ara and Oric.
Tarax is going to attempt to stealthily step on the grass.
Okay, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, 17.
Okay, that passes. You're good there.
All right. And he's also going to move over here in case maybe Ara might be able to, if Ara wants to, leaving space open for Ara, action dodge, remaining in area.
Okay, then we will come to Ara.
Okay, while I was gone, the wolves are moving again. I assume you're no longer howling.
Yeah, they're not howling. The wolves
Correct.
have moved, and all the monks have lined up on one of the fountains.
Yep, and we have been forced to make a stealth check every time we've wanted to go back on the grass. So
I would, and as a reminder, he's wearing heavy armor, which will cause
that's true.
Disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, disadvantage. Plus, he's not great at stealth. That said, didn't want to completely remove the option if
No,
you think
no.
that Ara would want to, or if Ara would think
Ara's
maybe
gonna
we
come
shouldn't.
to the ledge here, and I should be able from this point have advantage on them. Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Good luck.
Which all the monks just raise a thumb. Weirdly in unison.
All right,
Hive mind.
Auric, it is your turn, sir.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go here. I think I'm gonna go to the other bridge, but I being that I have to action dash, I'm just gonna do that right there. So
Okay.
Ah,
I'm gonna try to get to the other bridge, see if there's anything else lighting up, since I could see it from the bridge.
Okay.
that's a good thought.
Okay.
I'd ask Auric, what do your dwarf eyes see? But all you'll do is tweet at me.
And I will say that if it's loudly enough, who knows what will happen? I do. I know what will happen. Don't do it.
Ranch, I'll just avoid social media.
Yeah. All right. Action.
Sorry.
Action phase. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, really? Pointing right at it. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. And spin with me, Chris. Okay. Now, who has had it? No one. Okay. Now, you 3 monks gain a stack of spectral empowerment. Each one of you gains 1.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we each have 1 stack. We know from our previous experience that we can hold on to more than 1. I guess I should ask, anything else happens before it gets to Mon's turn, or?
Oh, I need to do something. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm good. Continue.
Okay. So just beginning of Mon's turn?
Yes, beginning of Mon's turn.
Knowing that we can hold more than 1 stack of these at a time, we're going to risk sitting here 1 more round, but we are going to take the action to dodge in case something hinky happens.
Okay. Okay.
Same thing for me.
Same thing for you, and same thing for Trax when we get there, I imagine.
Yeah, when we get there, yeah.
Okay. You're
trying
good.
to shortcut this.
Yes.
We spent a lot of time with those little wolves.
Yes. All right, Milo, you are up.
That is all.
that
is all. Okay. Now,
Or would be made fun of for doing that.
Tarax, I need Tarax to make me a stealth check.
Oh, okay.
But if he's not moving, he may make me oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Yes, no, I do, because he's not technically considered. Oh no, I'm fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I forgot I changed how I wanted to do things. Add a little bit. So no, he's fine. If he's not moving, you're fine.
Yeah, none of us are moving.
Okay, very good. All right, Ara and then Auric.
Ara still gives him the thumbs up. Keep it up.
Okay. All right, Auric, you're up.
I'm able to make it here.
Okay. From that vantage point, this one is also glowing.
Same color?
Yes.
Did we never check that?
Had a sneaking suspicion. I was going before Jacob had Grace on us and was like, just get off the freaking grass.
Yeah. I wanted to give you guys room to explore.
Grass, gamers.
Touch grass. I'm actually, that makes me sad. That line alone makes me sad Chase is not here. That's like his favorite line ever of all time.
Touch grass.
Touch grass. Also, just for my own sanity, Josh, if you would please put Oryx's token on the
Oh, yep. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm.
again, for my own sanity. Okay. Then we will go to the action phase. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I am earning that dumb reputation right now. That's for sure. Me hard-headed.
Hey, you've been playing this character on point in comparison to Nia. They are complete opposite people.
Right? I accept that. Nia's witty and smart most times. Oryx, dumb, stupid. Barbarian meathead.
Okay. Oric, you're up here, so your vision remains clear. Monks, where you would normally expect to be given in spectral enhancement, you wait there an extra second and you realize it's not coming.
Okay. Oh, well, good to know.
Now,
I wonder if that means we
Milo.
have to hit both fountains.
I mean,
One
Milo.
from one from another.
Your vision clears. You feel as if your vision clears, Milo.
Copy.
All right. And then we go to the prep phase, and we're good. Okay. Mon, Ranshaw, Milo.
okay. Monkish, well, if we're not getting anything more from this fountain, strictly speaking, doesn't know about the other fountain because even if yeah, there's yeah. So as much fun as it would be to metagame, I'm not gonna. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Don't want to step on the platform just yet though, because I don't remember exactly how that worked. So 40, bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. No wait. 20. There we go.
Okay.
He's gonna hang out here for now.
Okay.
Action dodge, I guess. I don't.
Okay.
Just because I got to do something with my action.
I mean, you don't, though,
then-
but okay.
I feel like I do.
Okay.
It makes you feel weird when you don't do anything.
Yeah, right. It's like I just like didn't use an action. That's weird.
All right,
All right,
Ranshaw.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20. Action dodge. We're the dodging monks.
Okay. All right, Milo.
Oh,
And then we'll come to Tarax, and then Josh.
do you pass news there? Or
Tweet.
How loud do you do that?
Medium. Not super loud. We're in a park. There's birds.
Well, actually, he hasn't described any other animal life
Yeah.
except for the darn hounds.
Medium to low.
Medium
I
to low.
wasn't expecting him to say anything.
Yeah.
How did the hounds find us? A little bird told them.
Medium. You know what? We're just for the sake of everyone's sanity and our time. Milo is not asking anyone anything, and Oric does not tell anyone anything, or attempt to tell anyone anything. And we're gonna go about our business. Milo, you have no new information. You may continue your turn.
Well, I will stick with my plan before that information I did not know existed
Correct.
and not move.
And not move. Okay.
I love it.
I'm just watching them and seeing what's happening.
Okay, who are you
just
watching?
Looking across the field. Just the monks.
Just the monks. Okay. You're watching the monks move away. Okay, very good. I'm on board with
Just
that.
watching, seeing what they're doing, and then.
Okay.
absorbing
Dang
that
it.
information.
All
I
right.
just realized if we were like, I don't think either of us have access to Spelljammer, but if we did, if I could have convinced Chase and Levi to be Hadozi with me, we could have all been the monkeys.
All right, and that's enough out of you. All right. It's Tarax, and then Ara and Auric.
Hey, with them. Anyways, 5, 10, 15. I don't even regret it. 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20. Action. Let's see here, because again, I don't remember when things happen. So action, just dodge for now. We're gonna wait until all three monks can act in concert again
Okay.
before we do anything,
Before you do anything,
because I don't want to screw this up.
Okay. Ara and then Auric.
Ara runs up to Tarax. What's going on? Because he watched three monks just shoo, shoo, shoo.
In a whisper?
I will allow.
What's going on?
I will, and then I'll allow
Tarax.
Tarax a reaction if he would like.
Yes, we have that spectral energy from the previous room, and we're going to attempt to step on at the same time and try to get that empowerment.
Okay.
That's the current plan.
Okay. And then Auric.
I know it's there, so I'm going to go to the one person that can understand me. Or at least get closer to that one person. I'm still not going to speak or anything yet.
Okay. All right. Action phase. Auric, stepping off of the walkway, your vision becomes hazy. Andrew, Mon's vision clears.
Okay.
And I think that is it for the buffs. Let's move the doggies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whew, glad
1,
we got
2,
out of there
3,
when we did.
Yeah. That would there's no hiding from that, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
There's nothing to hide. Like, where is there anything to hide?
Correct.
We're the new statuary.
Don't worry about me, dog.
The monks all gathered together. One Grecian urn.
And he starts to pee. We're fountains.
Okay. Top of the initiative. Mon, then Ranshaw, then Milo, then Tarax, then Ara, then Auric.
All right.
Go.
Mon. All right. Mon is going to step onto the platform.
Okay.
I don't think anything immediately happens.
Nope, nothing immediately happens.
Okay. He's going to use his action to ready a punch at the barrier once he feels himself empowered.
Sure.
As he has felt before.
Okay, very good. Love it. Love to hear it.
Same thing with Ranshaw.
Same thing with Ranshaw. Okay, very good.
Yep. And fun fact, Tarax is going to do the same gosh darn thing.
All right. Well, Milo, from your vantage point, you can't you see people stepping onto it. It's harder for you to see because the walkway is technically kind of no, I'd say you have pretty good vision. You see a massive movement on the other side.
Yeah, I can at least hopefully glean that they've figured out something.
What to do.
And based off of the last room we were in, being that I can see them stepping onto the platform, I guess Milo triggers like, oh, it's the same thing. And I guess now that I feel clear, I'm gonna make my movement. If that's not enough, then
I'll call it. That should be fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, you're at 25 right there, so you even have 5 more feet.
Cool. I want to stick my hand back into it.
Okay.
Again.
Trying to make contact with the orb. It pushes away from you and then reforms to be able to make just the slightest contact with your skin. Tarax, gonna do the same thing. Aura. Aura's turn.
Remind me last time if someone didn't have that stack, when they got on the platform, were they able to still assist?
It seemed so. It was a little weird, like, because sometimes people who are on the pedestal that didn't have spectral enhancement would get empowered, but I don't remember ever figuring out the exact ratio. Like right now, I don't know if we're each going to get 1 stack of empowerment because we each had 1 stack of enhancement. Sometimes people with multiple stacks would lose the multiple stacks and then get a lesser number of stacks of enhancement, but that's because other people that didn't have the spectral thing, it was, yeah.
There was not a lot of
Truly
experimentation
don't know.
done.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of experimentation done, so we don't know the math on it.
Okay. So Aura will chance it and get on the platform with you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
And what does he do with his action?
Ready
Raise
to
to hit in case he feels powered. Okay, very good. I like it. Auric.
Tweet, 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 tweet. And I'm signaling to Milo the fountain down here that also has the same glow as the other fountain.
Okay.
And then I start making my way back across the bridge.
Okay. Show me where you make it.
I'm not stealthy.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. All right. Action phase. Yes, everyone who had spectral empowerment, or enhancement, excuse me, is drained of that spectral enhancement. Okay?
Okay.
Milo, you do gain the buff. You gain divination sight as the orb absorbs into you. Okay?
Cool.
The dogs move 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stays the same. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotates. All right, that's it for the action phase. Prep phase. No divination buffs pop up. All 4 characters who are standing next to the spectral barrier gain 1 stack of empowerment.
There we go.
And since
and
you
as we had
gained it,
held our action,
all trigger. Starting off with Mon. Mon and then Rantshaw.
good.
And then Terax and Aura.
All right. Mon got a natural 20.
Okay.
Let's go. That'll be 15 points of damage from Mon.
Okay.
Holy crap, another nat 20. Finally. Yes, we want to get out of here. Oh, not nearly as impressive on the numbers. But still not bad. 14 points of damage. Hot dang. That
From who was that? You?
from Rantshaw. Sorry, yeah, Rantshaw. Sorry, I was not expecting 2 nat 20s in a row.
Okay.
Woo! Not a nat 20, but a solid 23 to hit from Terax.
That will hit.
And do a respectable 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then
Aura.
For some reason I recall Aura being able to do Sacred Flame in addition to a melee attack. Am I incorrect in that?
No, it's he picks one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Holy crap! We all just want to get out of this room.
And that's
It is as hard as possible.
His is a D8, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
D8. He could divine smite.
That's what I was divine smite. Okay, sorry. That's what I was after. And then do we reroll one?
Does he have any spell slots?
No, you don't
left?
reroll ones.
I can't make it in there.
Oh wait, no, I think I said you do reroll ones on a crit because that was my only.
Yeah.
That was my buff to you guys. Yes, so yes.
Does anybody remember if Aura used any of his? He did use a smite in that very first combat.
Used it, yeah.
He's used one smite as a level 4 paladin. Gosh, he has what? 3
I just don't
or
see divine
4?
smite anywhere on here.
It's not on his character sheet, but I
I'm
know how it should work.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, don't do it.
Okay, don't do it. Okay,
17 points of slashing damage.
17 points of slashing damage. Okay.
nice.
And I'm going to tell you, you did a whopping 2 damage.
Holy crap!
That's why I'm telling you.
We never did figure out exactly like
You guys are
the ratio of empowerment to.
Yeah, the 4 of you guys absolutely hammer this thing. You guys swing as hard as you guys think you have, and I mean, it barely reflects it. You have scratched it.
And that's collectively we did 2, or Aura
No,
did 2?
Aura did 2.
Okay.
I am telling you this so that way you don't burn divine smites on this.
Okay.
That is me that is me telling you don't do that.
I am suspecting that those of us crit did 2, and Terax, who did not crit, did 1. Like, I don't know if the damage roll actually matters.
I will tell you the damage roll does matter.
Okay, it does matter.
The damage roll does matter.
Well then,
I think
if he only did
also
2 damage with 17.
Also, I think the last time I said you can't actually crit on a barrier.
Oh, you're right. You did. We got so excited.
It's okay. I'm just
sorry.
It's all right. I'll just take the averages of the damages and okay, we're good. I'll give it a couple. I'll give it 2 points of damage back.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't actually crit on just a sheer sheet of energy.
That's right.
Yeah. Now that's the good news is that was all just your reactions. So, we'll go to the top,
which means, yeah. Well, while we have the empowerment, because I know the empowerment doesn't last very long. Honestly, we're just.
Yep, it's Mon's turn. It's Mon's turn.
Yep, Mon's just gonna. We're going to hit, and then we're going to bonus action. We're going to attack and bonus action attack, but we're not going to spend key on this.
Probably a wise
Still
decision.
don't know how. Yeah. So, that's only a 10 to hit.
That actually still hits. Wait, hold on. Let me double check just to make sure.
Does the broadside of a barn have a higher AC than 10?
I need to do better at organizing some of these mechanics. Oh yeah. Never mind. You're good.
Okay.
Continue.
So that will be only 7 damage. No idea what it's reduced to. I got the feeling that regardless of how little damage we did last time, we felt that we were doing something to it.
You guys are you guys are doing something, but I mean, it is like you guys are striking it, and it is not. Why are you black and white, Josh? Are you messing with your filters? There we go.
He's like, maybe.
No, I'll tell you what I did. I opened up OBS accidentally because it tried to pull the source over there.
Got it.
But the camera's in use on. I was like, why am I black and white? Yeah. Because OBS, yeah. Anyways.
Okay, what's the second attack?
14 to hit for the second one, and for a total of 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And that's going to be his turn for now.
Okay, very good. Then we'll go to Ranshaw and then Milo.
Yep. Ranshaw's going to do the same thing. So action and then bonus action. That's a 14 and a 23 respectively.
Those both hit.
And wow, going to do the exact same damage on each one. So 7 for both. So a total of 14, but 7 and 7.
Okay, very good. All right, then we'll go to Milo and then back to Tarax.
Yep.
Movement 30. Action dash to here.
Just to there? Okay.
How high off am I now? Because the middle one was 7.5. I'm assuming this one's like.
I mean, it's 5, 10. Oh, I guess I should say the middle one is actually really closer to 10. This one's really only 5. We'll say that each stair is 5. I was counting it like it was 2 for some reason, but there are 3 stair sets. So yeah, this one is
And are these
actually 10 feet off the ground. You're about 5 feet off the ground at the moment.
these banisters are solid?
There's no there's
Graded?
no there's no bars or banister here. It's just it's a staircase that you could walk right off the side of.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna stay here.
You're just gonna stay there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to give you
Okay, very good. All right.
He's been very helpful.
All right, Tarax, and then we'll come to Ara and Oric.
All right, Trax, just attack and the free bonus action attack for 11 and not 20, but we don't crit. So less excited. Nice to know that I'm rolling 20s though. One's going to do 7, the other one's going to do 11. So
7 and 11. Okay. Okay, and then Ara.
Nat 20.
we're rolling so well against something that's immune to freaking crits.
For 10 slashing.
10 slashing. Okay. To be fair, I was rolling crit after crit after crit with the spectral hounds though for things that only have a 1d4 damage. So
fair enough.
all right. Okay. Action phase. This is only your first action phase with the buff, I believe, Milo. So you're good. Oric, vision still seems clear for you underneath the light of the artificial sun on the walkway.
I moved. You bypassed my turn a little bit.
Oh shoot, you're over there. I apologize, Oric.
No.
I
you're
did
good.
skip you. You moved out?
I just moved.
Okay. Yeah, the buff goes away as your vision seems muddled and cloudy and confused. All right. Sorry about that. I did in fact skip you. All right. Action phase. Houndies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oop. Oh, whoops. I've been going purple the wrong way the entire time. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually one back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I get for making these lines so small. So people at home, you're welcome, can see what's going on without confusion. Okay. And that should be everything for the action phase, and the prep phase has nothing. Okay. Very good. Mon.
Do we still feel empowered?
You do.
Then we continue to punch.
Okay.
We continue to punch until we no longer feel the power. Action, bonus action, you know the drill.
I do.
Oh look, nat 20 and a 13. I believe they both hit.
They will.
I'm rolling so many nat 20s.
I'm glad you guys are getting them out of your system now.
No, I'm not. Anyways, that's going to be for 9 and then another 10 points respectively.
Okay, very good. Then Ranshaw.
Yep. That's going to be a 15 and then a 21 to hit. I believe they both hit.
Those will both hit.
It's going to be 9 and then 11 points respectively.
Okay. And then Milo.
And again, we do feel like we're doing something, right?
Yes.
Even if it's not a lot. Okay,
Yes.
good. Just want to make sure I'm not just completely wasting time.
All right. Milo and then Tarax.
Milo's. I don't know if you can do this just mechanical wise, but I'm gonna stay here,
Okay.
and if possible, hold action dash, assuming that the wolf beast thingy is making its circle around the backside of the fountain. I'm gonna wait till he passes by that point. So
Passes by what point
making
specifically?
if he comes, sorry, I don't know if my computer's back up again. So looking at the fountain, if I'm looking the bottom left corner,
Bottom
once
left
the wolf
corner.
passes that point,
Okay.
if he goes that way,
Okay.
yeah,
According
I
to the
would
rules for
jump down.
ready,
Yes. Okay.
I know that we typically choose an action, but it does say choose an action you'll take in response to the trigger, or choose to move up to your speed in response to it. So you can actually ready movement. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I've always
Yeah,
just
never read
considered that the dash action, essentially just readying the dash action.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like it. Very good.
Just a quick question. I know
Yes.
it's not my turn, but do you still see that blue energy emanating from the wolves?
No.
Once they stopped howling, they stopped glowing.
All right. Tarax and then Ara and Oric.
All right, Terex, attack, bonus action attack. Glad that even if we're not doing much damage, I'm glad that we have monks just because we're getting more attacks in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something. That's a 15 and then a 26 to hit.
Both hit.
Pretty sure this. Yep. And that's going to be for 8 and then 11 respectively. Rolling pretty good on my d6s.
Okay. All right. Very good. And then Ara and Oric.
25.
To hit? Yes, that will hit.
Yes. And then 10 slashing.
Okay.
And with Oric feeling muddled and confused because of the vision, I would be too disoriented to realize to step onto the platform to what they're doing.
No,
right?
not necessarily. This is just referring to like you're having trouble processing visual information.
Okay. And then would there be enough room on this platform for Oric to step here?
Yes.
And then can I take do I feel any change in myself when I step on with them?
You do not. Not just stepping on, no.
Okay. So at this point, like can I reach back out and grab the orb? Does that do anything?
You can try.
I'll let the vision clear first. I'll just
Try.
Okay.
I'll just stay put.
And I do believe we're at the point, or we will be at. Never mind. We'll continue on. I know where we're at. Okay. So you're done then. All right. Very good.
Yep.
All right. Action phase. First and foremost, Milo, your vision becomes hazy. Everyone else's vision, with the exception of Oric, whose vision was muddled, should be refreshed now. Everyone's vision should be clear now. With the exception of Oric and Milo, who currently has the buff. The hounds will move. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, everyone who was empowered is now no longer empowered.
Gotcha. We lost the power.
One, two, three, four. Milo, this should trigger.
So
All right, now make me a stealth check.
You can do it, rabbit boy.
what is it? 14.
Okay, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Milo, I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I don't have any particular order with how these work, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 1 stack of spectral enhancement. And then, okay, very good. So you gain 1 stack of spectral enhancement for ending your turn next to one of the fountains. We will go to the prep phase, and there is currently nothing to prep. Well, actually, there was, but I already did it. All right, so we go to Mon.
All right. So let's see here. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's gonna be close, but I think we can make it work. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Then we are going to bonus action dash, jump off,
Okay.
reaction to take no. I think from here you said
You're
there was
fine.
no fall damage anyways.
I mean,
yeah.
well, I mean, it's at 10 feet, so yes, I'll say the reaction.
Okay. So reaction take no fall damage.
And I need a
but I
stealth
assume
check.
the stealth check.
Yes.
Yep. Continue rolling high. Okay, that's not bad. 17.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. That's 5 feet. 10 feet. And honestly, he can probably just hang out here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just hang out here.
Okay.
We just need the monks.
All right. Then it's your turn, Ranshaw, and then we'll come to Milo.
Oh, hang on. As an action,
Yes.
hang on, I forgot. He didn't use his action. This is where it's important. As an action, he would like to ready his dash to go back up once he feels himself spectrally enhanced again.
Okay. I accept that.
Try to save a little time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. We're going to hop down.
Yep. Reaction, stealth.
Yep. Reaction, stealth. That is a 25 on stealth.
You're fine.
Yep.
The dogs don't even remember that you exist.
So that was 35, 40. And action, again, going to hold, going to dash back up once
Sure.
I feel the enhancement.
Okay, very good. Milo.
Sorry, I was Daisy. Just gonna hop back up.
There we go. I guess
I
it is
thought
good
you-
that you didn't use that hop earlier.
I thought you used it earlier to escape the...
I've used it, yeah. Assuming that it's like, what's the difficulty of me climbing up a 5-foot lip?
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Make me an athletics check. Well, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Yeah, no, make me an athletics check, and this is going to determine how hard the stealth check is.
Okay. 11.
Okay. You can do it, but it takes you you struggle a little bit more than you really were hoping to. Make me the stealth check
Okay.
with a -2 modifier added to what your normal stealth would be. So whatever
16.
so 16. Okay, you're fine. You're okay.
whew.
And all right, very good. And you have the rest of your movement.
Well, would you count that as 5?
5
right?
feet. Yeah, we'll count that as 5 feet.
Okay. 10, 20. Nope, I'm not mathing right. Yeah, that's right. 10, 20, 25.
Yeah, I think that's correct. All right. Tarax, then Ara, then Auric.
All right, Drax, we're going to be seeing a lot of similar stuff here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Yep.
Hopping off.
Okay.
Making that stealth check.
Okay.
That's going to be a 23. We
That-
are very stealthy monks.
That passes. All right, very good.
And holding the action to dash up as soon as he feels his spectral
Yes.
fun.
Okay, very
fun
good.
stuff.
Sorry. Retro thought.
Yes.
Do we remember if the spectral enhancements had a time limit on them?
You guys, I don't believe you guys ever determined that.
Yeah, I don't think we ever waited around more than 2 rounds before we ended up using a spectral enhancement.
Okay.
In the previous room, we were able to stack the spectral enhancements. And so I think one of us even got up to like 3 or 4. So while we were receiving the enhancements, they didn't go away, but no idea if they bleed off after a certain number of rounds when you're not actively receiving the power.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, my question would be then, if I'm not aware of a time limit and expecting this to disappear at a certain point, would you allow a action dash even though I had already ended the turn?
I think really the action should have been climbing. Well, I don't want to punish 30
That seems
feet.
fair.
I don't want to punish 30 feet. I'll give you an extra 15 feet of movement. We're going to call half. Essentially, what I'm looking at that is you climbed, and it's a similar function of going from prone to standing. So we'll if you want to gain an extra 15 feet of movement, I will allow that.
Let's start making my way towards the bridge.
Okay, very good.
To get across.
Okay.
15 feet is 15 feet.
Yep, I'll take it.
All right, then we go to Ara and Auric.
Ara mid-swing feels the empowerment drop, but he's just trying to waylay on the barrier. His eyes were closed and just whacking at it. He opens them up and says, "Did you got?" And all the monks are already gone. So he decides to take a step down off the platform and wait for the monks to return.
Okay.
Hey, Auric. Auric goes, "Howdy."
Okay.
He's just
And
waiting.
that would be their turn.
Both of you guys are done.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll leave it to the monks.
Okay. Action phase. Not quite where you need to be to gain or to extend clarity. Milo, your vision becomes muddled and confused as you lose the buff. Which, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Put it on the wrong side. Okay. You lose the buff and it pops back up in the basin. The hounds go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotate. 20. Rotate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do not rotate. 5, 10, 15, 20. Rotate. Too far rotation. All right. Prep phase. Nothing to prep.
Oh, monks do not feel the spectral enhancement. Okay.
It
This well has gone dry, so to speak.
I wonder if you can only acquire 1 stack per well.
It's very possible.
That's crazy. Who
That
are we after again? Because I'm definitely the blood hair's coming out. And when we see this person, and you're like, you've made this. Who are you trying to keep out?
Everyone. All right. Top of the initiative. Mon, then Ranshaw, then Milo.
All right. Well, shoot, Mon. All 3 of us, we don't know about this. We don't know about it. All right, gotta play it as is. Okay, that one's not where. Still does nothing. All right, 5, 15, 20,
Crazy that happened.
25, 30, 35, 40. Now, both Ara and Auric, you're not trying to get the site, are you? Or are you both reaching forward to try and get it?
No, neither.
Neither? Okay. Then Mon is going to sit here and attempt to gain the site.
Okay.
so that we can try to find another place.
Sure.
Ranshaw. Gosh, I got to get off the grass. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Even though he don't have the sight, yeah, he's going to get down. So bonus action, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 action.
And you alert the hound.
10,
I'm just kidding.
15, 20. I'm shorthanding it. Gosh darn it. Maybe lose count. Crap. Where did I take that action? Was it here? I think it was here.
You were on top of... No, you were literally on the hound when you took it.
Okay, so action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just all the way over there. See, I didn't even need to move it to the other screen.
Did you grab the orb?
So what?
Did you grab the orb?
Well, Mon is going to...
Okay.
Yeah, Mon,
Gotcha.
and as I recall, he has to wait. Like, he has to stay there and wait to absorb it. So.
All right, Milo.
That is I.
That is you. It is your turn, sir.
Movement, action, dash. If I did the math right, that gets me here.
Okay, pretty good. Tarax. Then we're coming to Aura and Oric.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, we'll say. And he will go ahead and reach his hand out to absorb this one.
Okay, very good. Aura and Oric.
Weep.
Knowing that they are not the prime candidates to go down there and try to get to the fountain stealthily, they're going to come into a loving embrace
Oh, gosh.
and hug it out.
We'll be
I wonder
Aura-
what Larry's reaction to this is going to be.
Aura feels some immense sympathy to Oric's inability to communicate.
1 and 5. Thank you for making the intro clip to this easy. All right.
Woo!
So that's what. So you guys are just up there. All right. Very good.
For those
Action.
of you who don't know, the hug happens like this. I'm Oric. Oric is me, and Larry is Andrew. That's the hug that's happening right now.
Understood.
All right.
Yep.
All right. The buff absorbs. The buff absorbs into the monk friend, into the Wonder Twins, and that should be it for the buffs. Hounds will move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I keep going to red and then green and skipping blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because
rotate.
we need all 6, but Chase and Levi both were unavailable. So since they're both monks like me, like they're literally carbon copies of my character, I'm playing them all. So.
Yes, thank you for explaining that.
Oh, I wasn't muted.
Somebody.
I was trying to discreetly let my wife know. I was like, hey, I'm controlling 3 characters right now. Because she was politely letting me know about the time. Because, yeah, well, look at there. It's 10:50.
Yeah,
Whew.
we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe. Sorry about that.
Mon, then Ranshaw, and then Milo.
Okay. So Mon, okay. Mon's going to start going down the bridge here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. Any chance that as others, once they're on this bridge, is he noticing auras and whatnot from this position?
Yes. As he gets on here and gets the absorbs the sun, he sees this one lit up.
Gotcha. So he's going to start furiously pointing at the, just kind of snapping his fingers at his fellow monks and pointing at the down under here.
Okay, make
Perception checks.
Yeah, I'm just trying to determine the DC for him.
Fair enough.
What's
All right.
his charisma?
Not bad actually. It's a 14.
It's a 14, so it's a +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
DC 12 perception checks from everyone. From
Okay.
just everyone. Everyone make me DC 12 perception checks.
Fair enough. All right, that's an 18 for Ranshaw, and 18 for Terax.
Oh, I guess I should have done the opposite. Should have been 15 minus 2, so 13. That doesn't matter. It's 1 off.
Oh, sorry. I take that back. I forgot they didn't take. That's a 17 for Ranshaw and a 15 for Terax. For some reason, I thought they were also proficient in perception, but they are not. So.
Okay.
You said everybody, right?
Yeah, everyone can. And also, Andrew, go ahead and move Chase over to the walkways, please.
Yes. Right. Well, this was just with this normal.
It's
movement,
not just me. 10 for Oric and 15 for Aura.
Okay. So you guys see him furiously pointing, and you can, from your viewpoint, you can tell what he's pointing at.
Yeah.
And then Oric just like tweet, 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 tweet.
Okay. All right.
All right. So that, like I said, he hasn't even that's probably an action to try and gesture and do all that.
Yeah, we'll call that.
I would like him to use his bonus action though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. So he's not quite off the platform yet.
Okay. All right. Then we'll go to Ranshaw and then Milo.
Yep. So Ranshaw, sees what he's pointing at. Doesn't like the wolves so close to this gosh darn thing. So we're going to do 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to say bonus action 5, 10, 15. And what he's going to attempt to do is, and I'll move him over, I promise. But he's going to hold his action.
Okay.
To attempt to, gosh darn it, I don't know if I want to try and drop down yet. I don't remember I wasn't paying as much attention to the, nope, we're not going to risk trying to drop down when I don't remember the freaking patrol paths of these wolves.
Okay.
So we're just going to hang out here where when I feel it safe, I can try to drop down, but we're not holding an action to do it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Then we will go to Milo and then to Rax.
Okay. Milo's going to take the remaining or some of his movement. Step on. He's going to gesture to the other two to also step on.
Okay.
And then he's going to hold his action, or I guess wait for them, see if all 3 of us get empowerment.
Okay, because you had 1 stack of spectral enhancement?
I do.
Okay. All right. Tarax.
I'm experimenting.
Yes. No, that's understandable. All right, then we'll go to Tarax.
All right, Tarax. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. From here, as he absorbs the sun, does he see anything with his sight?
Yes.
So, so he's gonna gonna whisper to Ranshaw, and I mean, like, it's line of sight on Monkish. He's like, looks like that fountain also is glowing. Assuming Mon was telling us that this fountain is glowing.
Okay.
He's gesturing furiously at the other one. So we got
Okay.
the two under the bridges that are glowing.
Okay.
He is. Let's see here. He's gonna bonus action 10, say, 15, or technically 20. Either way, he's going to bonus action to here, not going to ready a full action or anything, but he's going to hang out over here with the same intention of trying to drop down whenever we think it's safe to do so, and
Okay.
hopefully absorb the energy from that one.
Okay. Very good. Then we'll go to Ara and Auric.
Ara. Oh, I don't know what just did it. Kicked me out of the game. Ara follows what Milo suggests and steps onto the platform.
Okay.
Once Roll20 decides to reload, it literally kicked me out and now it's loading.
I'll move it up.
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
I'll move it up. Okay.
And then Auric very sarcastically follows the advice. Caw, 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 caw.
All right. And then are you guys doing anything with your actions?
We will hold action for empowerment, knowing what the last time happened.
Okay, very good. Action phase then. Everyone who has the sight is in the light, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's move the hounds first, then we'll come to you guys up there.
Yeah, Rock and Robin songs in my brain right now because I'm a bird.
Tweet.
And then, have you guys seen the movie Evolution?
Yes.
That dragon scene is all I think about. Like, caw, caw, dookie, dookie.
Okay. Now, Milo, your spectral enhancement does go into the platform. You can feel it going into the platform. And then for a split second, you guys start to feel like you're empowered, but then before you can even make your attack, it fades away.
Yeah. One empowered to two non-empowered. The math I don't think checks out there.
Actually, it has nothing to do with that. But
Or sorry, enhancement. But maybe I was wrong. We don't know the mechanics. We're trying to figure this out.
I know. I'm trying. I don't want you to go down that wrong line of thinking. So I'm telling you that guess is incorrect.
Okay. So it's not because there was a failure to have at least a 1-to-1 ratio or balance or something like that. Okay. Interesting.
Now I
Okay.
lose the spectral though.
You do. Yeah. You lose your spectral enhancement. Excuse me. Okay. We'll go to Mon and Ranshaw.
Okay, so Monkish. I guess I forgot to ask. Would Monkish have? Would he have seen Terax pointing at the?
I'll say yes. I'll say that you guys are trying to communicate. Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to go 5, 10, 15. Sorry, 20. It should be 20. 25, 30, and then he's going to attempt to drop off here.
Where's here? Right?
Using his reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
Using his reaction to slow his fall.
Okay. And I will need a stealth check. Yes.
Yep. That is a 22.
22. Okay, he passes, and then he covers 20 points of damage from fall damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine then.
Okay.
I
was hoping so.
Yeah.
And then, so that would be 35, and then we're gonna go to 40. Yeah. 40, and he's gonna hang out here.
Okay.
And as his action, is going to attempt to move towards the stairs up here once he feels he has the spectral enhancement.
Okay. And then, okay, I got it. Then we'll go to you, Ranshaw. And then we're
Yep.
coming to Milo.
And so here's the thing. I distinctly remember first time Milo went, even though it wasn't LOS, he got next to one of the wolves and it was not happy. So I do not want to drop down where I'm going to be right next to the wolf. So instead, I'm going to go 10, 20, 10, 15. Going to drop down here using reaction.
Okay. Make the stealth.
Yep. 21.
Ooh, yes. Yeah, you're fine.
I assume it's harder the closer you are to one of these darn wolves. And then 5 more feet here. And gonna wait and hold my action to again move towards our platform to be able to use my movement once I feel that I'm empowered.
Okay.
We got to get through this. It's late. I got kids to tuck in.
Yeah. All right. Milo, then Tarax, then Ara, then Orc.
Mm. Milo's just going to chill.
Milo's just gonna chill. Okay. Ara, Oric.
Ara takes steps off the platform, and then Oric just starts moving towards this particular fountain.
Okay.
Under the assumption that
I'm sorry.
you can't replicate stacks at the fountain. Not that it's fully exhausted, but like you can't repeat stacks.
Maybe. Was Tarax doing anything? I'm sorry. I think I skipped Tarax.
You did. Tarax, honestly, so from his position, he's going to attempt to jump here, which should be right here.
Okay.
So,
Roll the stealth.
yep. That's holy crap, 24.
Okay. All right, you're fine.
And same thing, holding action until receiving spectral enhancement to move towards the
To dash.
platform so that we can. Yep.
Okay. All right. And Oric, you're hanging out here to get here? Okay. Action phase. Dogs will move first.
Yep. Whew.
That's only your guys' first turn out of the light, so your buffs are still remaining. Okay, you will get the spectral enhancement.
Okay. We all got the spectral enhancement.
All of you get one stack of spectral enhancement.
Yep. We're gonna go,
which will trigger
5,
your dash.
10,
All right, stop.
15. Oh, hang on. Okay, so I went 5, 10, 15.
Oh, you're actually okay. And then
Yeah,
okay, keep going. Keep going. Nope, keep going. You're
Okay,
good.
okay. 15, 20, 25.
Okay, make me a stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh, gotcha. I see. All right, at disadvantage. Well, that's still not bad. The lower roll was an 11 on the die, so that's an 18 total.
Okay, he's fine. He may continue.
Okay. That was what, 30, right?
Yes.
All right, 30. Say 35, 40, I guess. Just get as close as possible.
Okay.
Dissolve, and then we're gonna do similar things here. Oh, I guess I should go ranch on next. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. Make me a stealth check at disadvantage from there.
Yep. oh, these are much worse. That's only an 11.
Ooh. Hold on. I'm going to double
Yep.
check. I'm going to double check.
Okay.
Don't go lower.
Okay, good to know. Just barely made it.
Don't go lower.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then Terax. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay. Double disadvantage there.
Yep. Okay, that's better. At disadvantage, it's still a 19.
Okay, you're
We
fine.
rolled much better on that one.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
30, 35, 40.
Okay. All right. That is y'all's held actions.
Whew.
So we will go back to the prep. There is no prep. Mon, Ranshaw, Milo, Tarax, Ara, Oric. Let's try and speedrun it, boys.
Yep, I know. Trying to speedrun it, and yet I also have one more idea.
Okay.
5, 10, I know. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15. Now, is being at any point on this walkway close enough to the sun? So to
Yes,
speak?
at that point, yes.
Okay. So he's going to go here, and then he's going to hold his action to run onto the platform if he feels that his enhancement has grown stronger.
Run onto the platform if he feels his enhancement has gone stronger. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's the trigger there.
Okay.
Okay.
Also
Ranshaw,
from never mind. Continue.
Yep.
Continue.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action. 5, 10, 15. And honestly, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try the same thing.
Okay.
Holding the action to run onto the platform if I feel the enhancement has grown stronger.
Okay. Then we'll go to Milo.
I'm hoping. We're going to see. I don't know.
All right, Milo.
I'm just going to step back into the left.
Back into the left. Okay. Tarax.
All right.
Gonna do the same
Tarax.
thing.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Okay.
25. 30,
I'm
35,
sorry.
40.
I needed everyone there because you started your turns in the 25-foot radius to make me a stealth check. So make me a stealth check for all the monks real quick.
Oh, yep, we'll do. All right. At disadvantage or
no? At this one, it's a regular one because you're not dashing.
Okay. Monkish got a 23.
Fine.
Only a 15 for Ranshaw.
Fine.
And a 21 for Terax.
Okay, continue. Ara and Oric, we'll continue his movement. Tarax's movement.
Tarax is going to bonus action to get over here and held action, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Ara's
going to hold action. Oric watching. Ara's going to hold action to step on the platform if they come back.
Okay.
Oric watch Mon run back him. He's not going to try to go down the stairs. Mon just came up.
Okay.
One of us is going to use our free action to not very loudly try to explain, we have the enhancement, but we think the crystal up top might make it stronger. We're not sure.
Okay. All right. Action phase. Like divination is good. Hounds move. I don't know why I did that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for the action. No prep.
Okay.
Continue.
So it did not.
It did not.
Okay. So the sunlight was just for the divination. Wasn't sure. Just thought it was worth checking out. All right. Well, since that didn't work, Mon's like, well, didn't feel anything. We are going to use our movement for 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's say get to here. 20.
Okay, that actually triggers Ara and Oric since he stepped on. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's going to hold his action to attack until he feels empowered.
Okay.
And Ranshaw is going to do the same thing, only he's going to get over here.
All right, Milo.
Nothing.
Nothing. Literally nothing. Just gonna stay over there.
You don't want to maybe
I,
step on this part of the platform? Just nothing.
is there?
All
Oh.
6 of you guys can make it on this platform.
Can't-
I designed it
okay.
specifically.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
What are you doing with your action?
Terax.
I'm going to
Yeah.
hold and wait for everyone else to swing and then swing with him.
Swing with them on this. Okay. And then Ara, Auric, and Tarax. So Tarax is going to do the same thing. Ara and Auric.
Yep.
Holding attack until we feel empowered.
Okay. Very good. Action phase. The dogs move. I am going to move them just in case for some reason you guys don't do enough.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Just freak out there with my hands. Okay. Those with the divination sight, you guys' vision starts to become hazy. Everyone with spectral enhancement, it is absorbed into the platform.
Okay.
Prep phase. Every single one of you gets a single stack of empowerment,
Yay.
which will trigger everyone's attack. So let's go down the line. Mon first.
Okay.
Single attack from Mon.
Single attack, a 12 to hit
That will hit. Continue.
for 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep. Ranshaw, single attack, 23 to hit
Hits.
for 10 damage.
10 damage. Continue. Milo.
21 to hit.
Hits.
6 damage.
6 damage. Continue. To Tarax.
Terax, 12 to hit
Hits.
for 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. Ara.
20 to hit.
Hits.
10 damage.
Auric.
13 to hit
Hits.
for 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. All right. Very good. That concludes everyone's held actions. We'll go to the top of the initiative with Mon.
Attack, bonus attack.
Okay.
Assuming we still feel empowered.
You still feel empowered.
Awesome. Pretty sure these both hit. It's a 21 and a 16 respectively.
Both hit.
All right, and then we have max and min. We have 1 for 6 and 1 for 11.
1 for 6 and 1 for... Okay. Continue. Ranshaw.
Yep, same thing. Attack, bonus attack. It's going to be a 15 and 17 respectively.
Hit.
6 and 9.
6 and 9. Okay. Milo.
That is 17 to hit.
Hits.
9 damage.
Okay, very good. Ara. No, I'm sorry, Tarax. Excuse me.
Yep, not a problem. Tarax, 14 and 22 to hit
Both hit.
for another min max, so 6 and 11.
Okay. Now Ara.
20 to hit
Hits.
for 7.
7. Okay. And with that strike,
Oh, thank goodness.
this
Yay. No!
yeah,
Twice as many spectral wolves just pour out.
with that hit, the spectral
Woo!
barrier falls. Oops. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to do this. And we will call that a session. We will pick it up with you guys later. Well, it was not at all how I thought it would go.
I mean, when we wasted over an hour on the wolves.
The wolves, yeah.
Look, you put animals in front of a ranger, he's got to speak to him.
He doesn't, though. The thing. No. Well, honestly, and I expected. I don't know why. I really should have anticipated. I'm pretty sure I messed up. I don't think the divination orbs were supposed to have spawned here originally. I think you guys were supposed to have walked across and grabbed them here. It probably still would have been the first thing you guys did, and so it would have triggered the encounter. But I was thinking you guys would try and go down to the floor and roam a bit and figure out what was going on before you touched things. But hey,
Yeah,
that's
well.
my fault. That's my fault for believing that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you guys are finding this fun. These challenge dungeons are not something I see really anyone doing. Trying to put video game mechanics in D&D. I think they're incredibly fun. They're certainly incredibly fun to come up with. Hopefully you guys are enjoying playing them and stretching your brains a little bit. And if you are liking the videos, please hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel for more. And we will be back next week. Thank you all very much. Descriptions for all our individual players' channels are in the description. Wow. Links are in the description.
It's late.
Excuse me. It is late. And with that, we will end it, and we will let it's early for Milo. With that, we will let Andrew go tuck in his kids. And thank you guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later.